Hey, what's up, YouTube? How you doing, man? It's Joe D, and we have Bum here somewhere. He'll be along shortly, but today is Saturday, November 11th, 2023. This is Share a Beer Show 725. 25. I like the F numbers, man. F numbers have some punch to them. Bum will be along, like I said, here in a second. He has some things he had to do off camera. Right now I am having a beer from House Brewing. It's a collaboration with a few different, I don't know, a few different other collaborators, right? It's part of their pastry series. I've had this beer for a little while already, but this is they call it the Chocolate Turtle Stout with caramel, chocolate, and pecans. Let me go straight to let me pull up my screen share, do this, do that, do this, do that. There we go. Let me pull up my Untapped right away. And we'll get signed in here. I think we have to do that. Yeah, we have to do that. There it is. I'm not a robot. There we go. Guess I should have had all that done beforehand. If I was a true professional, I would have had all that done. But this is Amateurville. We're working on it. So this is the beer. I just checked it in already. Well, I guess that's kind of professional, isn't it? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Give myself a little round of applause for that. Yeah, we had that. Yeah, we had that kind of lined up. So this is the Chocolate Turtle from House Brewing. 202 check-ins total. God, all these pop-ups. 13 in the last 30 days. One by me. That was today. 12% ABV. 4.06 bottle cap rating. And as you can see here, it contains nuts. These nuts, I don't know, but nuts and nevertheless nuts. A delicious collab with our pals. I don't know, whatever that says, and Zach's Chocolate. Pastry AZ. So it's JL Pastry AZ. I don't know if it says that anywhere on the can. It should. I don't see it, but it should. Anyway, to ensure we got the flavors we were striving for, we rested the beer in 2 stages on these ingredients over the course of 14 days to make them really shine. Aromas of earthly chocolate, just as pungent as the raw nibs themselves, with a touch of caramel sweetness. A creamy mouthfeel from its delicate carbonation, creating the perfect balance to make the flavors dance while not falling flat, leaving you wanting more. Rich chocolate up front before transitioning into some roasted flavors from both the pecans and malts used, in a way reminding us of a fresh cup of light roasted coffee. So here is some photos. You can see the photo that I shot. You see the front of the can, see the glass, see the beer. It's this you definitely can't see the beer, but you can see the glass, the can. Nevertheless, nice glassware there. That's actually at Wren House right there, so that's not bad right there. I think that is. I don't know. I don't remember a barbecue sign hanging there though. But it looks similar to Wren House when you go there anyway. But damn good beer, man. I can tell you that right now. I mean, this beer is really good. Pastry stouts, Bum. One of your favorites or no?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Big, thick beer. Just, oh my God. Really, really delicious. In case some are wondering, I think I gave it a 3.75. What did I give it? Yeah. I gave it a 3.75. I didn't quite give it a 4. Um, I'm not getting as much, uh trying to see when some of these other people logged it to give me an idea. Um, yeah, maybe I didn't pick it up too long ago. I'm seeing a lot of October 23, October. Yeah, maybe I didn't in September. There's some September. I probably got it sometime super early summer, I'm thinking. But super drinkable, super smooth. That 12% is hitting really good. The reason I didn't give it a 4, kind of like a lot of other people, is because I'm not getting that pecan or pecan wherever you're from in the country. Just depends. I'm For me, it's pecan. I don't know about you, Bum. What is it? Pecan, pecan?
Pecan.
Yeah. So I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that nuttiness. But other than that, it is an extremely drinkable beer. 12% ABV is definitely going to go to your head if you don't watch it. It'll sneak up on you. Just sharing the beers there. Got to share with the roommate. My next one will be the 2022 Bourbon County, man. As we go into Bourbon County season, release season, we won't be here next week. No show next week. I'll say that right off the bat, right? So I will start our 2 week. What do you call that? 2 week layoff or 2 week
Hiatus, sabbatical.
hiatus. Our 2 weeks hiatus was something that I will be standing in line for on Black Friday. That's a Black Friday release, and I will be there. That's for sure. Like Michael Jackson, I'll be there. I'll be there.
That was Michael before his voice changed.
Before his voice changed, before the nose changed, before the skin color changed,
Yeah.
before Michael just, you know what? It's a wonder he didn't change his damn name.
Yeah.
You know what? When you think about it in hindsight, right? I mean, he changed everything about himself except his name,
Yeah.
right? You would have thought that if, and I always heard, you might remember different stuff, but the way I recall it is he initially started some of this changing because of his father, if I'm not mistaken, and he wanted to get away from that or whatever.
Yeah, I've heard a bunch of different things. I think that is one of the things I've heard. Yeah.
But you would think that if anything, he would have changed his name, right?
Right.
It would have, come down to a name change, but never did that. So, whatever. But Michael Jackson, nonetheless, I'll be there. So, Bum, what are you drinking? What have you been up to? How's it going?
It's going okay. I'm absolutely whooped. I spent the better part of today driving. I actually just tried to get a quick nap in before the show. I didn't get home till about pushing 5:30. Yeah, I went off in search of bottled Sierra Nevada Celebration Ale for the third straight year I traveled for it, and traveled to almost to Baltimore, Maryland, to Towson, Maryland, to the Total Wine store, which is incredible. I got nothing like that. I mean, I have beer stores near me,
right,
that are like that, but just obviously the Total Wine just gives me a selection that I cannot get at home.
And so it was a successful road trip, right? You were able to pick it up.
Got my bottles. This year, in addition to the bottles, I don't know. I got a few new things, but nothing too adventurous this year. I got some couple old favorites in new packaging. I've been drinking some German beers lately. I've been reliving the German beers for the first time in a long time. Forgot how good some of those Dunkels are.
Oh,
Yeah, and picked up some of those that aren't in my area, and but mostly, no, I will show you the one thing I got, and I picked it up just because I saw it, and I was like, get it while you can.
yeah.
I'm sure it's going to turn up in my area. Probably if I would go to the store tomorrow, this is going to, I would see this in my area, but I hadn't seen it yet. So I bought a sixer of this. Great Lakes, almost all of Great Lakes stuff is available here. So this is Milk Stout, Cookie Exchange Milk Stout,
Oh,
which
oh,
that's certainly a new one from Great Lakes.
yeah. Let's see. Wow.
Yeah, if you're going to look it up, I'm curious to see how many check-ins there are and see how new of a beer this is. I suspect this is brand new.
Cookie Exchange, right?
Cookie Exchange, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we've pulled that up, and here we
Oh,
are. So
more than I thought.
we've got 1,521 total on here. 1,464. So that is a new beer. When
Oh,
you,
okay, for 1464 for the month.
yeah. So in the
Okay,
last
it is. Yeah, yeah.
So that's a new beer. That also a pastry stout,
Mm.
5.5% ABV, 15 IBUs. My particular brew didn't have any IBUs rated. 3.89 bottle caps, man.
Oh,
Um,
good. I'm glad I bought 6.
a very brief description. Treat yourself to a seasonal milk stout brewed with a special roasting cookie inspired flavor. I'm sorry. Let's
Yeah,
get a
that's
better look at that label here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice look at the beer, which, when it comes to dark beers, even your light lagers and so forth, it's seriously hard to tell these apart other than maybe, the head, maybe how the you know, it looks like that might have been a taster. That's why they got it in a plastic cup, perhaps. Now they'll look at the can. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Great Lakes makes fantastic stuff. Um, I like the old school mason jar look. That's a cool look. It looks like he was having it with raspberries back there. Wow, that'd be a good little pairing for pastry stout, wouldn't it?
yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably had some fresh raspberries there. Who we got here? Mike Wozcheck, Wozcheck. How do you say that?
It's the
Ass Clown Brewing. You ever heard of that? Ass Clown Brewing.
uh-uh, uh-uh.
Interesting glassware. There you go. Thirsty Brewing. Thirsty something brewing. Thirsty Dog, perhaps brewing.
Yeah, there is a thirsty dog.
Interesting. Oh, cool table. All the bottle caps. That is cool. Looks like they probably laid it down and then put some of that what do you call that? Epoxy or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are always cool. I kind of miss the days when I had my man cave and I had it full of bottle caps, man. You remember that, Bum? I was sometimes broadcast from my man cave, and I had
Yeah. Yep.
had all the bottle caps on it. When I moved, I took all those bottle caps that I had handmade. Actually, all you do is take your stupid bottle cap and put
You glued a magnet in it, right?
yeah, you just put a magnet in it,
Yeah.
and boom, you have a bottle cap magnet. And I took all those, and I had a little. I want to say it was a walnut wooden bowl, and I put them in that wooden bowl. I still have that bowl full of those bottle caps somewhere. I have to relocated again, but I seen it sometime in the last year. I remember seeing it in a box somewhere, but I don't have nowhere to put the bottle caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Any ideas for something like that, Bum? I guess I
I'm
could.
still looking for one as my bottle caps accumulate.
Yeah, that's about the only thing we
Starting a
haven't.
new pile here.
Yeah, how many would you say you have?
I
100?
don't know. I got a couple plastic storage containers, maybe about a foot tall, couple inches thick.
Oh, okay. You just kind of stick them in there.
Just toss them in there. Yeah, got about 3 of those filled. Um,
Uh,
and Nemo is curious as to the production date of my celebration ale, bottled.
yeah.
My bottles are October 12th. And I believe the first cans I got were like September 22nd. So
Okay, so the bottles were made first. Did they
no,
happen?
the cans were first. The bottles were from October 12th.
Oh, okay. So, did they come from the same plant, the same brewery?
Still don't know. I can't tell. It doesn't. Nemo said that there would be like a C or a
Mm-hmm.
for South Carolina or Chico, California, or I mean, I'm sorry, North Carolina, but it does not say.
Hmm.
10, 12, 23, and it just says 1149 after that, and before it says 51. So no other code.
Hmm.
Didn't check the case that the bottles came in yet. So I guess imagine it came from North Carolina.
You know what, Bum? I'll bring it back to this cookie exchange.
Hmm?
Do you notice anything there that we used to make a big deal about?
I will have to enlarge your screen to let me see here. Let me enlarge the StreamYard screen.
I'll give you a hint. Here's a beer.
Chocovesa.
Yeah, do you remember? It was kind of a big deal. God, at least a handful of years ago, probably
Oh,
more than that.
it's back. It's back this year. Duke's has it on tap. I don't think they put it out last year. I think they skipped a year.
Oh, did they really?
I
Oh,
do not recall seeing it last year.
oh. Yeah, I mean, what happened to Chocovesa? Do you remember? It used to be such a big deal. And
Oh, it was a big deal to me because
yeah,
I had never tasted anything like that before.
yeah, yeah.
Then it just kind of turned into its own style. Other breweries started doing it, and it just did not become as exclusive as it once was. So
Right.
I guess people had their fill of it, and
Yeah.
Stone said, I guess said, well, it's not selling as much because other people were making this style now. So, but yeah, they
Look,
seem to be the first.
and
And
I don't know if you can see that. I'll enlarge the screen so you can kind of hopefully see. I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna hopefully scroll up. No, it's not working. Yeah, I have to shrink it down just a little bit more. There we go. Hopefully you can see this. Look at similar beers. It took it away. Damn it. That's crazy. Oh, that's because I went back one. That's why. Darn it. Let me go back. There we go. Here we are. Okay, so let me enlarge this. Can you see that? So you mentioned that you think it skipped a year, and it must have because other variants it shows 2023, which is now
yeah,
21, 2019. So yeah, it must have skipped 22. I did not even realize that.
it's because time's flying so fast.
My God. But you can see how many check-ins I have on it. 10 is saying it lightly. I had quite a bit of Chocobesa. I fell in love with it. It was really, really, really good.
Oh yeah.
Um, and you know what? I'm trying to think because we've had this conversation in the past. By the way, for all those people that like to post in the comments, do these guys even talk about beer? We're talking beer now, aren't we? Like you need to tune in from the beginning. We don't talk beer the whole time. Just like and just just a reminder. The Share a Beer Show. We've been doing this show what? I don't know, 13, 14, 15 years, something like that.
14 now, yeah.
And I've always called it our virtual pub table, right? It's have a seat at our virtual pub table and let's share a beer. But what does that mean? That means to me, that means you tell me what it means to you, Bum. We haven't done this in quite some time, I think. But what it means to me is okay, you get to a pub. If we sit at the bar or at a pub table, right? You know, all of us, we might say a couple words about the beer, might or might not. Other than that, it's a conversation, isn't it? Like, isn't it inviting a conversation? It's you might talk about the beer a little bit, go, yeah, you know, this is pretty good, but you're not going to have like an hour long conversation about the beer, more than likely. You're probably going to skip on to something else and then maybe come back to the beer a little bit here and there. But it's going to be about something else, whether it be life, whether it be sports, whether it be whatever it might be. Right? What do you think, Bum? What are your thoughts on that?
I think we definitely talk about beer a lot less than we used to.
Yeah. Yeah.
It used to be mostly beer and a little bit of the other stuff, and I think it's kind of reversed now.
It has. You know, I think some of that is just due to the fact that there's so much good beer brewed in our local area, brewed in our local areas, that a lot of us just can't get. And you know, when you talk about these beers, you're like, oh, okay, yeah. Like you showed a pastry stout. I'm finishing up the last of my Wren House pastry stout right here, which is local. And there's just not much more to say about that, though, is there? Like, and we have a whole lot of other stuff to say about a lot of other things these days. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it is what it is. Sometimes we have a little bit more in-depth conversation about beer, and sometimes we don't. And that might be the same thing that you do when you go to the pub to meet up with your friends, and it's no different here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, speaking of which, let me punch something up here. Here we go. I mentioned this to you last week, and we never got to it. And you mentioned the mentioning of pastry stout is reminding me of this. This is pretty wild. I believe I sent one of these to everybody. I sent you the Emperor of the Known Universe beer, for the double oatmeal Oreo peanut butter pastry double stout from Arche Brewing in Akron.
Is there more than just one variant of that? I feel like maybe
there was. I think I sent a couple, another one of their beers, maybe the German chocolate cake.
Something,
yeah.
I feel like I remember two.
Yeah, that more was. I believe I think I sent one of the Emperor of the Known Universe to everybody. That remains one of my favorite stouts of all time. There's Hans. And yeah, he's waiting for Coach to show up. But there's Coach.
Yeah,
Coach Hans is waiting for you.
Yeah, that's good. We got. I bet he is.
We got Hans in the house, waiting on some Coach there. Yeah,
Coach got all kinds of people looking for him. He got Hans.
Yeah,
he got
in the house.
Hey. Oh, Coors Light. Oh, okay. Yeah, now it makes sense, Coach, that you have Coors Light there. There's a female there, so I get it. You do. We can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bum. Who's looking?
Oh, I said
Hans.
Hans is looking for you. Team is looking for you. Coach got all kinds of people looking for him.
Yeah.
Well, I knew they were looking for me, so I got him a present. 1 second.
Like a hot tub and shit. Yeah, bro.
Says he's gonna join. I'll be the fucking costume. You and your.
Here's the other present.
I'm like, I'll just sit on
Uh-oh. Right. Oh, deuces. Okay. Why did I have a feeling like I already knew what the present was?
Yeah. We've seen him offer that present before.
Yeah, he keeps giving that one over and over again.
Yeah,
I guess
Yeah, he keeps regifting it.
Finish the thought there, Bum. What was the?
Oh yeah. That brewery that made those beers, R. Shea, named after the owner, Ronald Shea.
Mhm.
He posted a video on his YouTube channel saying that the brewery is in extreme financial trouble, and he started a GoFundMe to help save the brewery. Joe, take a guess how much he wants to raise through this GoFundMe.
Oh, good Lord. Whoa. We're really going to be in suspense because Bum kicked himself out. Oh, this is hilarious. It gave me a pop-up. By the way, we have Tom in the green room. It says your guest Tom is on an Android/Chrome, which has a bug that causes echo. Google is working to fix it. For now, please ask your guest to wear headphones to avoid echo or use a different browser. We also informed your guest.
No kidding.
It says Tom, so I'll bring Tom in to answer for himself.
Hello.
That pop-up came up right before it let you in. That's hilarious, man.
That's wild.
It was like a red pop-up. I didn't even read it, to be honest. I just went right through. But it was like a red pop-up, right?
Was it? No, on my screen it was a big kind of a manila color, but nonetheless, I couldn't see the screen. It was so big. My whole screen here, I couldn't see it anymore. It was so big.
How do I sound? I sound fantastic. Pretty good.
Yeah, you sounded pretty good.
No
Great.
echo.
Yeah, no echo, none of that. So yeah.
Wait,
fine.
Tom, what'd you say?
Hello.
Right. Yeah. But so I would say Bum maybe $2 million.
Did you look it up while I was
No.
temporarily gone?
Honestly, I was just throwing S at the fan and seeing what would stick, honestly.
Well, it stuck.
Wow.
Here, I will
Coach is playing with dolls, for Christ's sake. Oh my goodness.
What the heck? He's torturing the kid with a doll.
These are the types of things you do when you have girls. That's for sure. You end up playing with dolls. You don't have a choice.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
and
you get your hair done, and they'll even put makeup on you. It's gonna happen.
I think Coach
You
might
gotta
run into that case of 12 Old English.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. MLD.
And you got to learn how. You got to learn how to make animal sounds and this whole 9 yards. It kind of comes along with it.
Coach, give us the rundown. You went on a shopping trip today. What did you purchase? How much was it? Give us the whole as much as you can.
We grabbed a case of Old English malt liquor. Me and Jeff. Hang on.
Yeah.
And the guy gave it to us for free because he said anyone willing to drink this crap can have it for free. So, yeah, And that's a
Oh, are
true
you
story.
serious?
So I said, thank you.
No, he's not.
Are you you got the BB gun ready to go again?
Oh yeah, that's
No.
right. Yeah.
No, I don't. But yeah, it was gifted because they figured that if anyone's dumb enough to drink that crap, we'll just give it to them. I said, that's cool. I'll take it.
Yeah, because you're gonna be
They're-
next time you'll keep coming back to buy it, right? You drink it the first
Right.
time.
Well,
lose
they're
the
going to
brain cells.
donate it to the homeless, but the
Mm.
homeless guy around the corner didn't want it either. So I just said,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
He was like, I don't drink this crap, right? Yeah.
Took it for the team.
Right. Oh goodness. Okay, so Bum, I am copying this link here and we'll go to it. That's funny. So I guessed pretty close. Oh, that's funny.
$2,300,000.
Wow.
And in 2 weeks he's gotten 20,000. I don't think he's going to raise 2 million.
Wow, it says fundraiser not found.
Oh, no kidding. I have it on my I'm looking at it now, but you know what's funny? For a while I was getting that page.
Oh.
But it was down because he was initially offering incentives to people who donated.
Oh.
And the typical bullshit ones, like, get your name, donate this much, get your name on the wall permanently, donate this much, dollar off pints for the next 5 years, blah blah blah. But apparently with GoFundMe you are not allowed to offer perks.
Oh,
yeah.
That's against their policy. Now, like with Kickstarter and some of the other ones, you can.
That maybe that's where I'm getting confused, because I'm like, I thought that they would offer like you'd get a T-shirt if you're one of the first.
That's for the crowd, the other crowdfunding things. And this is GoFundMe, I guess, is trying to keep it. Well, I don't even know what they're trying to keep it, but it is against their policy. So they took down the fundraiser for a while until he removed those perks. And
you know what?
Up and I'm looking. It's weird. I have the page bookmarked and it's up on my end. That's weird. It's not on yours. That's wow.
Now, Nemo, I'm gonna tap into your knowledge, because right now it seems like you're the one that would have, at least for Arizona, you would have this kind of knowledge. Normally we would tap into Zach or one of our other brewery friends. What do you honestly think from the ground up? I mean, getting you're going through permitting, going through all the it's additional permitting, isn't it, Bum, for like getting your labels made and all these sorts of things that you have to do, the alcohol license, all this stuff. What do you think it would cost, Nemo, to actually get a brewery started here in Phoenix? Like because that's the area we know. Like getting the building, getting even if it's secondhand equipment to get started, grassroots, what would be the minimum to start a brewery right now? Let's say you've got what would you say, Tom? 6-7 beers. You've got 6-7 beers that are going to be your staple beers, right?
Oh, you probably got to start pretty slow. You probably start with like 2 or 3,
maybe,
because it matters how many beers you make, how much you're making of each beer, because you're gonna have a couple staples.
I'm going to say, because
yeah,
you want at least two different variants of IPAs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to want 2 IPAs. You're going to want something dark, whether it be a stout, a brown, something like that. And you're going to want something light. You're going to want a regular lager, a light lager. You know what I'm saying? A wheat beer.
Yeah.
Staple, right? And then perhaps you're going to start with, so that let's say you start with 4, and then you're going to also have an additional 1 to 2 taps for a seasonal, I'm thinking. Right?
And that's pretty And that's not even experimentation because you want to have beers, you want to experiment, you're always experimenting. So I imagine you're going through a lot of product just experimenting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because
that's the
you're
whole point, right? That's the whole point. You're making a brewery.
Trying to draw back on knowledge from when Zach was starting. There was a whole God, Bum. What did he spend? He must have spent half a year, honestly, in his garage. Was it him and his cousin that started this brewery?
He was brewing beers. I remember him saying he had like 7 beers on tap just in his house.
Yeah.
Right? Like
right. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm trying to think. So there, even though he had his recipes dialed in, and it became obvious to us when we did the whole share a beer contest on if you remember the different home brewers that we had on the show at that time. Zach was one of them, and we had to. I made the call to just, you know what, we're taking Zach's beer, it's on its own, and then we're going to compare everybody else because it was just it was not fair. It was not going to be fair if we compared Zach to everybody else. It was obvious that Zach was. It was like, okay, no, this wouldn't be right. So, but I want to say that he was perfecting his recipes. God, it might have been the first year before he even started. And then once he even had a building that he signed up for, I think it took him another. But see, that's Colorado. I don't know the difference between Colorado. There's probably some differences between starting a brewery, not just in Colorado, but in Denver area, as opposed to starting it in Phoenix, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? There's probably. But if I remember right, I think it took him 3, 4, 5 months just to get the labels okayed. You know what I'm saying? Like just to get
clearance on everything.
Yeah, it took him forever. I remember filling his. Okay, here we go. So Nemo's saying probably about 400,000 if you want to do a basic production and do not have a restaurant combined or anything. But you could do a basic setup and renting space somewhere like Tempe. Okay. So about, let's say 500,000. Let's just round it up another 100 and say probably 500,000 to get started these days with a brewery. And that's, like he said, you're not going to have food. You're not going to have a restaurant. You're going to be food trucking it, which Zach is still doing, by the way. In a very successful brewery. They're not.
Yeah, once you add food, that's a whole different story. You're having new people come in that can review your restaurant just for the food, and then that's a whole different. You don't even want to start that.
So he adds to that, but somewhere like Santan, when they started, was over 1 million, even back in like 2009. Back when they just had a Chandler, and Chandler's a city, Chandler and restaurant. So you're talking, they started with $1 million. Whew. Man.
And it matters too, for like if you have a liquor license also, because like around here it's like $100,000 for a liquor license. You go to New York, it's $1 million for a liquor license, and it's kind of it matters where you are.
Yeah.
If they also have a liquor license,
it matters a lot. Yeah. It's
pouring beer. I'd like to know how much that license is, because it must be a lot cheaper just to pour beer.
And then I think I remember Zach having to define the quantities as well. So like, and then having to keep track of all the beer. He had track of every pour, and just the amount of detail that goes into owning a brewery over, like, let's say even, like I've been looking into perhaps a barbecue restaurant or some kind of barbecue, something or other. A whole different animal from starting just a brewery that doesn't even serve food. I mean, when you start, compared to, I would dare say it would be easier starting a winery, right? Wouldn't you say? I would think it'd be easier to start a winery.
I don't know about that because if having a winery, you have to have your own grapes. You got to know all that whole situation, growing your grapes and the whole 9 yards. With beer, you can just buy your product, have it anywhere, and make it anywhere. You know what I mean? I think with wine, it might be a lot harder actually, because you have to source your own product unless you're sourcing from somewhere else, which I don't think you would be like a legitimate winery.
So Nemo's backing you up. Most of them just have investors. Arizona Wilderness was started with a Kickstarter. Oh, I didn't know that. Dude, Arizona Wilderness. Those bars that are I don't know, what would you call it? Uptown Phoenix? But that whole bar scene that's kind of off of 7th Street is pretty cool. But yeah, he's backing you up. No, wine is 100 times harder. Okay.
Yeah, and 100, the people are snobbier too. So you think we're snobby? Holy moly! You better have the best wine. And it's not cheap too. It's like a local winery. It's like $30 a bottle. It's like, holy crap.
Yeah. I don't know much about wine, so I was overstepping my boundaries there. Yeah. I was overstepping right there. He says they bought a donut shop in Gilbert and then won best new brewery on Rate Beer. Wow, Rate Beer.
Oh, nice.
When's the last time you've heard from Rate Beer?
I don't even think about them, to be honest.
Prior to Untapped, Rate Beer was one of the beasts, right? They were not the beast because whatchamacallit was the beast.
Beer Advocate.
Beer Advocate.
I still go on Beer Advocate every once in a while.
Do you really?
Yeah, just to like check for like bear trades and stuff. Other than that, I really don't.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I go on their message board. That's how I was keeping up with the Sierra Celebration, where it was spotted at. I look at their message board still.
So a lot of people still on it. Yeah.
That's some value. And I would imagine though that these days going on there, the people that are on there are probably a lot better and like a lot more informed than they used to be.
Oh yeah. You can tell that the people have a lot of the people have a lot of loggings on their beers and stuff. You can tell. Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine that. So, Tom, in case you didn't get to see, let me share the screen here once again. We were talking.
I haven't seen the Chocovesa this year.
Yeah,
not yet.
I have not looked, but it's out there. Bum pointed out that they skipped last year. So you don't see a 2022 variant, 21, 2019. But my goodness, when was the last time, aside from, the 2022 release, when's the last time you had Chocovesa? Do you remember how big a beer this used to be? I mean, we used to make such a big deal. I mean, you can see from the Untapped right here, you can see that I've checked into it 10 times, and that's saying it lightly. If I had it checked in 10 times, then I probably had a 30 or 40. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I
remember the first couple times I had it when it was like brand new. It was really good, brand new. It almost seemed like it was more full bodied, and it seems like it's a little lighter now.
Well,
you know what I mean?
For those that aren't familiar, just in case, because it's been a while. For those that aren't familiar, it was classified as as you see it here, it's classified as an imperial or double milk stout. But more specifically, it was classified as a Mexican hot chocolate type stout, right? And as you can see here from the description, has coffee, peppers, vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, and a generous amount of chocolate. It was phenomenal. That first year, like Tom was elaborating on, it was great. And I think, Bum, if I remember right, we had the conversation in the following years that it just wasn't quite as good, right? Like,
yeah.
And
you
don't
had the barrel age, didn't you? You had the
yeah
750 of it at one time.
yeah
Yeah, I
How was
had.
that? Was pretty good, right?
Yeah,
yeah. Oh,
from what I recall, yeah.
I had it as well. It was, as a matter of fact, they're showing it the Chocovesa uh, with bourbon oak chips on here.
Hmm.
I mean, there was they ended up coming up with several different variants of the Chocovesa. I feel like I know we've had this conversation in the past about Stone. Like, what's the last Stone? And this is reminding me right now. I feel like this might have been the last beer that I made a big deal about from Stone.
Yeah. And the one before that was probably the Enjoy By.
Yeah, yeah.
The Enjoy By was the other big one. But yeah, I don't even drink Stone anymore. I feel like I barely see it. That Stone IPA.
It's not as prevalent as it once was around here. It's still
Yeah.
there's a decent amount of them. It hasn't disappeared the way Ballast Point has. My God.
Oh my God. I actually, the local place just got it. I was surprised. The grapefruit sculpin. I was surprised to see it.
Yeah.
Now,
You barely see it.
it used to have way more pepper. I think I agree with him. It used to have a little spice to it, a little,
Mm.
you know. And
Oh, the boot stout was good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one with the yellow on the bottle.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
She's having a Topo Chico over there. Yeah, we're having Topo Chico. Look at that. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, most of the Enjoy Buys I don't even see around me anymore.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Let's check that out. I haven't. But yeah, bringing up Chocovesa, I was like, oh my goodness, when's the last time? I was trying to think back. I'm like, I remember the last time I had a.
You do see a lot more breweries making that style now, though. Ever since they made the Chocovesa, you do see it popping up a lot more.
And that was Bum's point. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, the one from Oddside in Michigan, which I don't even see their stuff around here anymore. They made Mocha Mayan, it was called, and or was it the Imperial Mocha Mayan? But in any case, I said they out Chocoveza'd Chocovesa with their.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You know what? For some reason, it will sometimes put me on the mobile site. I don't know why.
Yeah, it was called Imperial Mayan. Yeah.
Oh, it still gets decent ratings. They have
Yes,
a hazy version now.
it looks like it's the. You know what? It might be that they brought it back.
2015, 16. Yeah, it got a lot better ratings back in the day.
So if you look, like maybe 17 was the last release, and it looks like maybe they just brought it back. So there's a 1031 and it's hazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you look down the list here, no longer
They had a 24 one. Did you see that?
18, here's an 18, 17.
Yeah, I think they've continued to make it.
Okay.
Yeah, they just don't distribute as much as they used to.
Yeah.
That must have been hard because you started to see them just sitting there on the shelves, and no one's going to buy it when the date's literally planted right on it.
The expiration date is the name of the beer. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's they just kept pushing it unless people started buying it.
Yeah.
Well, I think this gets back to conversations that we've had many times, and the fact that you can get some seriously damn good beers in your local area that when Enjoy By first released, you had to get Enjoy By to have something that fresh.
Yeah.
And now you can literally get something that is made and canned or bottled within
2-3 days ago.
Yeah. Within hours in some cases. You can get that beer so incredibly fresh that it blows you away. You know
what the Enjoy By did though for the new beer drinkers, it made it a lot easier for them to know I'm getting this fresh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when you first starting drinking beer, you just don't understand. You really don't. You just buy crap beer after crap beer, and you realize why does this taste like crap, and then you start to realize I gotta start looking at the dates. This makes it a lot easier.
I gotta show some love to Tommy Carroll here. He's been making a lot of comments and showing a lot of love on my videos. Got to show some love back to him. Dave E says McRib is back, Doug's. I still call it dogs.
Yeah, I on the way home I ran through the McDonald's real quick and I saw the McRib sign. I did not buy one.
They're literally they're ready? They're ready for purchase?
Oh, I didn't know this. Oh my goodness. I didn't know this.
Yeah, we got a little bit of not McRib news, but a little bit of McRib preview coming up.
Anyone try the sauces? I haven't tried those yet.
Nah.
Oh, I need
I grabbed I was starving to death on the way home today, so I grabbed 10 McNuggets and asked for sweet and sour and honey, as in honey, like Subi honey. You know, they have the packets of honey.
Yeah.
So they gave me honey mustard.
I didn't
those
even
bastards.
So you've got spicy jam, sweet and spicy jam, and mambo. What do you?
You have to make a certain purchase, right, to get the sauces. That's what they do, right? I believe.
Okay, to get the special ones.
The mambo sauce with roots in Washington D.C.'s Black community. Oh, come on.
Come on, it's
sauce's history is just as rich as its flavor. McDonald's takes on this classic dipping sauce is tomato-based, sweet, spicy, and vinegary, inspired by the DC area mambo sauce. I didn't know there was a mambo sauce that was DC oriented. I had no idea. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Did any of you guys know about? I had no idea this was a thing. There are 60 calories in a packet of mambo sauce. Okay. I honestly had McDonald's just enlightened me. I had no idea. I knew
they're just making the whole thing up.
They could possibly be. It sounded good though. I'll give them that. McDonald's sweet and spicy jam dipping sauce is a jammy red pepper sauce with a Szechuan peppercorn kick and extra heat from cayenne pepper, finished with an apple cider vinegar. There are 80 calories in a packet of sweet and spicy jam.
It's a lot of calories in a little thing like that. Holy crap.
Isn't it though? Like
it sounds like it.
And it seems like you'd need 2, right? So if you get 2, you got 160 calories before you even do anything else.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like it'd be good on a nice chicken sandwich.
Now, they say our first sauce drop made for breakfast. Try it with a sausage muffin with egg, bacon, egg, and cheese, biscuit, or drizzled on your hash browns. Great with McNuggets and fries, too. Yeah, I had no idea. Let me go to chicken and fish sandwich. What do you think it is? Do you think it's listed under burgers? Do you think the Mac?
Oh, it's probably a specialty or something.
Yeah, if they have limited time or
yeah. Let me change my location. Let me put it, somewhere around that. Let's go with this one here. Let's do this. Let's do that. What the hell? What's going on here? How come I can't see if the McRib is seriously for sale?
You might. Do they have a McRib finder again? Because I believe it's not being sold everywhere this year.
Oh, you might have to. You might have to do a mobile order, like an order. You know what I mean? It might give you the full menu
in order to see it. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Is Mr. Big McDonald's bring back the for Illinois. And we welcome Mark. He is back in the house.
Howdy, Mark.
Hey.
Mark, we are hunting down the beloved McRib.
Oh, it is McRib season, isn't it?
Yeah, bump start on the way home.
Oh,
It's
you did.
time.
You had one?
The McDonald's at Breezewood had it.
Oh, okay. Did you have?
I didn't partake.
Oh, has the chairman partaken?
We got that covered. The chairman's on the hunt as we speak.
Oh,
here you go. Here you go, New York Post. McDonald's popular McRib sandwich returns, but you may need a plane to get one.
Huh.
Or a green Camaro.
Oh man. Let's see. What the hell? Oh, man. What do they do? Oh, God bless it, New York Post. They're not.
Oh yeah, they want you to subscribe. Sometimes you'll get a good post and you want to read it, and you're like, "Oh, subscribe for $15 a month." Like,
yeah,
I'll
you
do
got to read
that.
the first two sentences, and then you got to pay money. Yeah,
Yeah, it's all grayed out.
Yeah, it was but it specific locations and an official return date.
So I wonder why they only do it in fewer locations. Not enough demand overall for it.
This is an old
locator. Yeah, there you go.
There we are. Time until the McRib expected to return to the United States is select. Oh, so we still have a full day. So anybody that most recent sighting was in Austin, Texas. So anybody that's enjoyed a McRib prior to right this second is ahead of schedule.
Yeah. Yeah, they do that too. The chairman has mentioned it in the past. His McDonald's a couple years ago started getting them like a couple weeks, I think, before the official release.
Oh, look at this for the McRib price. Look at pricing. 2022 pricing. Highest was $6.99 in Derby, Connecticut.
Yeah, it was
$3 at Jasper, Tennessee.
It was expensive up here.
Oh, 2 McRibs for $6.
That's a deal. I would do that. Yeah, we were paying for a meal up here. It was like $9-10 for a meal. It's insane.
Yeah, it is. Tommy is right. Fast food prices you got forget like 2 burgers at Wendy's or something, and it's like $20. And like, what?
Oh! Yeah.
Oh,
you can buy Arizona. 6 burgers frozen.
Arizona's a McRib desert. Look at this.
Well, how about Massachusetts? You got Massachusetts?
Let's see.
Oh, there's someone in Atlanta. All right.
No Massachusetts.
Yeah, let's look at Hot Atlanta. Let's look at
see. Oh, yeah, that looks like one close to my area. Oh, yeah, I could score. I can score one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's like less than 10 minutes away. I'm Mac ribbing it. I'm good.
Okay, so we got him covered.
Does Breezewood, PA show up there?
Here's PA.
Yeah, Seven Spring. Yeah,
we've got one.
Well, which one's that? Oh, is that the Duquesne? Huh. Which one's that, Boom? Huh.
Right along Kennywood Boulevard.
Oh, okay. Right by Kennywood then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right across from Kennywood, basically.
Kennywood Boulevard. There it is. Yeah. What is that? 837. Yeah. Right off of Route 837. Yeah. Let's see. Now let's cruise.
I know where that one is.
Let's cruise on up to Massachusetts over here. And
it looks like I don't have any.
Oh
wait, no.
Outside of
I'm not driving that. I'm not driving that far. I don't like the McRib that much.
Bum drove halfway damn across America to get some Sierra Nevada. Now. Come on.
Jesus. That's about an hour away. Hour and a half.
Yeah. So it looks like all the way over here near Bedford, man.
Yeah.
You're in the same boat. You're in the same boat as I am.
Yeah.
Boss.
But this is before the actual date is supposed to appear. Yeah. So they'll stop. It'll be like it'll pop up everywhere.
We've got one more day, 16 hours, 53 minutes, and 55 seconds until the McRib. So as you know, you know. So, well, yeah.
Huh. Oh, they're officially rolling it out, what, on Monday morning or something like that?
Sounds
Jesus.
like it. Yeah. Yeah. Chairman just posted a short. Just bought 8 Mac ribs.
Yeah, he said if he found them, he was going to buy 8. He was going to save one for each day of the week. Because
Nemo said I asked Adam McDonald's here, and they said they would have them on the 13th. Woohoo!
Oh, yep.
Woohoo!
Monday the 13th.
My designated location to get them was near Wild Horse Pass over there in Shannon. That was kind of my go-to spot. They got plenty of truck parking over there. Now I do have backup Mickey D's to get them as well if necessary. I don't even know how many I had last year. I had at least a dozen.
I didn't have any last year, I don't think.
I had like
I'll
2.
have one.
Like 2.
I'll have one this year. I'll get an obligatory Mac rib this year, just to say I did it.
Yeah, I'll at least have one to say, just like Mark said, just to say that I did it. But
yeah, right, Joe. Come on, you're not fooling me.
Look, it's hard to ignore the king of rib sandwiches, McDonald's. Who sells more barbecue than McDonald's, and they only sell it partial?
Barbecue.
Air quotes or not.
Air quotes barbecue.
They sell more barbecue than Franklin's, for Christ's sake.
No.
That says a lot too. You make a lot of barbecue, and you still go out and buy the McRib sandwich.
He's got to compare it to the original, Tom. He's got to make sure he's living up to the standard.
That's true.
They set the bar. I'm just trying to live up to it.
Yeah.
Bro, honestly, if you could sell as much barbecue as for a year as they sell in one day, you'd do it.
Oh man. Yeah, you'd be good. You'd be set.
Well, is that number out there, Mark? Do we know the number of daily what they average? Just an average of
Mac ribs? I don't know. Yeah.
Nationwide sells in Mac ribs. I mean, it's got to be.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Sounds like it might be less this year. They're not having as many restaurants. But yeah, it'd be interesting if you could find out how many they, like last year, right? Like peak Mac rib day.
They must.
I would take what McDonald's says is 2% less.
Yeah.
I bet you that would be very profitable for any other bar.
Yeah.
Oh, they must do 500,000 to $1 million on a good day, like prime time day.
Man, that's a couple of hundred total pigs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, a couple hundred. Who knows what else?
Oh, let me see. McDonald.
Did you enjoy your celebration bum?
No, I'm saving it as a reward for what I'm about to drink coming up.
Ooh,
okay.
I had mine though.
Yeah, Tom. Just out of curiosity,
I thought you got it at your neighborhood beer store, right, Tom?
I was like a half hour away.
Oh, okay, all right.
But kind of, sort of.
Was it just a beer store?
No, it was just it was a liquor store.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe that's much more.
Yeah, out here it's beer and liquor in the same.
What is the bottling date on your bottle? Because Nemo was asking earlier. Mine was October 12th, I think.
Oh, it just says. Oh, wait.
Back label top.
Mine's 10/12.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, 10/12. Yeah. They have like a couple different codes on there.
That's fresh. Less than 30 days old.
Yep.
Hey, it's tastes good.
So, yeah. It's 29 days old. No, 18, 19. No, today is the 30th day.
It's still doing good.
Yeah.
Tastes like a nice West Coast IPA.
Really? Yeah. That's what you're going for with that. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Fresh pine and.
Oh yeah, they go down nice too. I forgot how well they go down.
Yeah, they're easy drinking for sure. So how much did you buy, Bum? Did you buy a case?
No, I bought a 12-pack.
A 12-pack, okay.
12-pack will do me.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, you don't see 6-packs of the bottles at all.
No.
They're doing strictly bottles and 12 packs. It seems like.
2 years ago, it was cases of loose bottles only. I bought a case 2 years ago because I had no choice. Then last year it was 12 packs.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that's better. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much did you pay per 12 pack? Who had a better price?
Mine
Tom or
was
Bum?
mine was
I paid.
$16.99.
Oh, I got screwed. I paid $20.99.
Wow.
Yeah,
$20, $21 for a 12 pack.
they like $20.95 or something like that. Yeah, I just went. I mean, I was like, screw it. Let's go for it.
You live in Massachusetts.
Bum.
So.
Yeah. Well, they don't tax alcohol.
Hmm.
But Rhode Island, you go to Rhode Island, they actually tax your alcohol. It's like 6.5%, something like that.
Yeah.
Hi, my love. Yeah, Rhode Island's kind of rough.
Speaking of rough, Bum, you're gonna have a rough beer. What are you drinking?
Oh,
I'll
It's gonna be a rocky road.
show you coming up.
Oh man,
websites suck. You know, I'm trying to find one that don't like ad block you or have some kind of. It's
impossible. Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
I just want to find there now. From the little bit that I can read, like here's one. The part that I can read from Fortune is saying sales, and this is specifically talking about the McRib from October 4th, 2023. Sales of 12.6%, beating Wall Street expectations of 8.8%. The McRib can't stay dead because it's big business. And then
they're probably the most successful barbecue retailer in the country.
Now, you know it, and then you have another article over here that says it's the GOAT of McDonald's sandwiches.
Mm.
It absolutely sells more McRib sandwiches than any other sandwich.
Or is he trying to hint at what other kind of meat might be in there?
Oh.
Bro, if it's GOAT, I'm in. I love GOAT. GOAT is freaking great.
Goat is good actually,
but
goat milk too.
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, that is not a deterrent for me. That is for sure. But everything that the few little sentences that I can read, everybody says that they're up. In that one article says that it is the GOAT of their sandwiches. So if you were to try to estimate how many sandwiches they sell in a quarter, and if the McRib when they do release it sells the most, you're all in for one day of that kind of sales if you own a restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you have a barbecue restaurant, you're like, I don't give a damn if I'm selling the same meat. I'm not selling it if it gives me those sales, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the answers to all your questions is money. I don't give a damn what the question is. The answer is money. It's like, whoo, man. So anyway, though, what I was going to get to prior to that, I was going to try to show you the beers that what was it? Oh, Bum had a cookie stout he was going to show. This was the first beer that I had, the Chocolate Turtle Run House, which is that one's local, 12% ABV. It was absolutely delicious. It was really good.
Wait, how big was it? How much of what's the ABV on that?
12.
Oh, it was a big one. Okay.
4.06 bottle cap rating, and it was a collab between Zach's Chocolate, okay, which is and a pastry, a bakery. So they're absolutely delicious. Now, my next one that I'll have before we get to Billy D is the 2022. Now mind you, there's no show next week for anybody tuned in now. There's no show next week.
Just off the cap, I can already tell when it is.
right? And
Yeah.
and this beer is one of the reasons. Well, not the reason, but I will. The very next day, I will be in line for this year's version, this year's variant of Bourbon County.
Ooh.
This was the beer that I stood in line for last year, and we'll be cracking that bad boy open right now, man. This is the flagship beer for the Bourbon County flagship variant, I guess, if you will.
That one's up 14.3 or something.
It is
14.
exactly. Tom nailed it. Yep.
I saw it at the liquor store today.
Okay. So it's not like, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
What does it cost, by the way?
You got some places are selling them for like $10 or $12 around there. Because some places they're trying to replenish the new product that is going to come in.
Yeah.
So they're trying to blow it out.
Yeah.
I love how they put not only the date. This beer is so not only is it big by ABV standards, but it's big, period. It's a big name. So they put not only drink by date, and this one has the August 2nd of 2027, but they also put the time on here. 1803. So I don't know why they do
If you
that.
drink it August 28, 2027 at 1804, you're screwed. It immediately goes bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. What say you guys? Would that be the time to you guys? Would that mean that that's the time?
Or is it the bottle
called?
time? Maybe
probably
the bottle
not.
time.
You make myself big here, and then you'll be able to see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was probably the bottle time. I'd imagine.
Yeah, that's when it's bottled, right? GI would mean some kind of line, I would assume. And then
1803. And it's probably 5 years out. So that was probably bottled in August of 2022. Because that's a 2022 bottle, right? Yeah.
Yes.
It was probably bottled in August.
Mm.
Here we go.
So it sits in a bottle for a couple months.
Yeah.
A year old. We're gonna crack this bad boy open now, and then we'll get to Billy D. Oh yeah. Here we go. See if we get some smoke. See if they know how to do smoke. Oh! Did you see that initial smoke? Shit! Goose Island. Oh, look at that pouring smoke. Oh my god. We're going on hard. We're going in hard. I want to make a nice head on that beer.
It's going hard.
Going hard. Yeah, I said it all wrong. All wrong. Going hard. That even sounds better. The way I said it was lame. There we go. Going hard. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Don't even get me started. Boston's awesome. So there's that beer. There's the beer. You know what I'm saying? There it is. There it is, right there.
It's wicked. It's wicked ass.
Wicked, yes. It's wicked. Wicked. Yes. I don't love it, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird words out here.
Weird, they're awesome.
And we say it weird too. So yeah.
You know what, man? In the audiophile world, they hate colorization, right? They like things to be very neutral. They like everything to sound nice and even. Not me, man. I like some color in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Language included. Give me some color, right? Like Pittsburgh has a sound, Boston has a sound. You know what, Phoenix? We don't have a sound. There's no, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta damn sure has a sound. There's no, you don't hear so. And the minute we fly out there from Phoenix, you're not like, dude, you're Phoenix.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh has a definite accent. You can identify Pittsburghers almost anywhere just based,
Yeah, there you go. Wicked pizza. That's like the best one ever.
Wicked pizza.
It's awesome. We, here, okay, so people from New York, it's well known, and Boston, they all, right now, this time of year, they all fly down south of Florida. It's very known. This happens. It's a thing. Now, here in Arizona, it's the same thing for people from Chicago. People from Chicago, they migrate down to Phoenix. There's so many freaking people here from Chicago. It's insane. We're like a little Chicago. as well as Canada. You get all the
Minneapolis, basically all the Midwest. Midwest goes to Phoenix,
including Canada. And so what's funny is we don't have leaves that change here in Phoenix. That should be a no-brainer for a lot of people. There's no changing of the leaves or anything. What changes, what color changes we get are license plates.
All right.
Many different color license plates, man. So some people in the fall, they have all this fall foliage and stuff. Our fall foliage is license plates.
Mm-hmm.
So
you start seeing Illinois plates, Canadian plates, Minnesota. You probably get people from like Dakotas too, South Dakota, North Dakota.
Yeah, you know,
Iowa,
and then every once in a while you'll have a weird like Hawaii. You're like, what? How was that drive?
That's probably military. What do you bet? Right?
I have no idea.
Yeah. But yeah. No, you probably see, yeah.
Every once in a while, but no, mostly you see Illinois this time of year. You see Montana, you see the Dakotas,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see
probably Wisconsin.
Oh dear God. I had 2 people move here from Wisconsin just yesterday.
Yeah.
Parts of Minnesota.
Oh my God, tons of Minnesota. Yeah.
Oh, they're sick. They don't want the snow. I would not want to live out in Minnesota. Holy crap.
Okay, the tricky part. Here's the tricky part. Because we're in Phoenix, we're in Arizona. The tricky part is every Michigan plate isn't necessarily a snowbird. It's a test car.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Down here. An awful lot. And me being on the 202, I drive a lot of the 202, and Nemo will know this as well. I see an incredible amount of test vehicles, not just cars, but
test. You probably see those in the summer, right? People doing heat testing. Right. Yeah.
Right. And there's certain tracks down here where they go down near Maricopa and all these sorts of things where they test them. But you'll see them driving and they look like zebras and all this sort of thing. It's not uncommon to see one. Let me just say that. Yeah.
Have you seen the Tesla Cybertruck out there? That new one they did?
No, I have not.
Supposedly it's driving around somewhere.
There's quite a few of them. Yeah, there's quite a few. I have not seen that one. But have any of you guys just dude, by the way, you know, I don't know. I know Tom's revisited, but for Bum and Mark, I don't know when the last time. And you guys remember, I had this. This is now 3 years ago. When you know what I'm gonna have? I haven't had a Goose Island. I'm gonna have me a Goose Island, and you know what, brother? When you have it, you're like, okay.
Yeah, last one I had was early part of last year. It was one that a friend gave us a few years ago. So it was about 3 years old when we had it. Yeah.
Oh, it's this particular variant. There's a nice spiciness to it. You get that a little dried fruit in there. A little dry chocolate. Just and it's now like kind of, you know, just kind of room temp, not, you know, so it's taste and absolutely everything. Mouthfeel is a really nice. Out of 1 to 10, I would call the mouthfeel like 10 being the most kind of thick and kind of real creamy tasting, kind of like that pastry out I just had. That was a real heavily bodied beer. This one would be more 6.5 or a 7. It's not super heavy, not super thin, just kind of right in that medium well stage.
It's definitely a little oily, almost not oily, but it has like a little viscous like type of it stays on your tongue for a little bit after the fact.
Yeah, I mean it and I think it's part of that is the alcohol that's in it.
It's the leftover to have it be that's kind of that. They've got to have a lot of leftover malt and stuff in there to get the alcohol and still have enough to give it a body. Yeah. Speaking of a body, you know who has a body that we haven't seen in a while is Billy D.
Segue.
Anyway, yeah, real quick. It's been in the Tempe area by the dealer on University. I think there's a few.
Oh, Cybertrucks, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a client that's mad for a Cybertruck. He's been waiting for 3 years to buy a Cybertruck.
Do you guys?
Oh Jesus!
I think they're so God bless it ugly. I can't believe it.
Yeah, they look like a kid's Tonka. I don't know. Yeah,
But aren't they like bulletproof? They're bulletproof, aren't they?
Well, he wanted to say
supposedly
the windshield was, but that's kind of been
well. When they ended up breaking it, supposedly they did it so much. They tried breaking the window so many times before the fact that I guess the inside the window unscrewed a little bit. It got loosened up. So when they initially did it, it just broke.
And so Nemo says it looks way worse and smaller.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I hope not.
And you know what? Now I have to admit, the latest photos that I've seen of it, and this came up recently. There's now several people at work that have electric vehicles. The latest photos that I've seen of people that are trying to get it out and show it around have these cool wraps on them. And some of the latest one I saw was a matte black wrap, and then they had a big graffiti print down the side of it. I have to admit that looked kind of cool. What was terrible though, I guess it was one of the executives from Tesla or somebody. It was somebody important, and he put it out there, and I think he was driving it around when he shouldn't have been. But it showed like the low quality and the craftsmanship. A lot of the parts didn't line up. A lot of the panels didn't line up. And so it was a horrible look for the Tesla truck.
Yeah, not good advertising. Driving a product around that's not ready to be seen.
Some of the gaps were this big, honestly. They were these huge gaps. It was like, what are you doing, man? Don't bring that sucker out there. Now, I am sure that Billy D would never show any gaps like that.
Billy D knows how to fill the gaps.
He makes gaps himself. He kind of makes them.
There's not even a gap in his teeth.
Yeah. And did we get the light? Did we get the light?
Oh yeah. It's automatic. First few times it flickered, but it's been rock solid for the last year or so.
Just like Billy D.
Solid.
Yeah, he's rock hard.
Rock hard all the time.
Wow. Wow, that was
All right, we got a full helping of malt liquor news here.
Nice.
So there's been some complaints about the beverages that have been consumed during the malt liquor report lately, and we'll get to that shortly. And Tom, I did find that cherry slushy Robitussin Steel Reserve
you did
this week. I bought it, and I'll drink it on a future show. Not going to have it tonight. So
it wasn't the worst thing ever, but it went down.
We're going to upgrade slightly. We're not going to have malt liquor because I'm trying to continue to do something new up through the end of the year. So we're bouncing back a little bit. Back in glass, Ice House.
Oh,
back in glass.
Wow.
Back in glass.
After many years in plastic. So here we go.
Ooh, how strong is that? Ice House sounds pretty strong.
5.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The late Ice House Edge was a little bit stronger. It's funny, Ice House Edge, it was supposed to be discontinued 2 years ago as part of that big purge of all those low selling brands, and I was still seeing Ice House Edge in 24-ounce cans in Detroit as recently as this year, and they're not old cans. They were like a July 2023 expiration.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. No need to keep it in frame. It is not malt liquor. So, all right. Well, we're going to get right to this, since we got word that the chairman has been successful in his Mac rib search. First of all, let's show this real quick here. This is just before the show. Hopefully this link still works.
Yeah.
I don't think the chairman's gotten home yet to take the link down yet. So try that, Joe.
Okay.
This is the chairman on the hunt for the Mac rib. So go to 805.
Oh man.
Oh, 805. All right. Are we taking a drive in the green Camaro?
Yeah.
All right. 805.
He's on the hunt like a real man.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got sound?
Yeah. It's paused right now. So let's see.
No sound.
No sound.
No sound? Oh, that's great. We just tested it, right, Bum?
Yep, before the show.
Right before the show, man. We tested it. Okay, so let me click off of this and see if we get sound. Hold on. All right, let's try it again.
Nope.
That's insane. We tested it, right, Bum? I mean, I tested it a couple times very deliberately to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem.
It's funny how it tells you I'm going to have difficulties with echo and everything, and I don't have any echoes, and then you test everything,
yeah,
and it doesn't work.
Exactly.
It's pretty comical.
It's bizarre. It is bizarre what happens when you click go live.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It changes.
It changes everything. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just wild. Because Bum was with me. I feel like I tested it 3 different times. And nothing.
Imagine being on live TV, right?
Right, yeah. Well, we kind of are. Here we go.
Yeah.
Right.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's clear.
So we know he's speeding right off the bat. Should we give him a ticket, Mark? Should we give him a ticket? He's going 81 miles an hour.
A share beer ticket?
Yeah.
He's not a law-abiding citizen. What's up with that? You know? Come on.
He's trolling the interstates.
He is trolling the interstates.
Freaking guy in the left-hand lane going 75. Come on, Doug. We got no time. It's fucking McRib season. Go 80. Minimum 80.
Minimum. Oh, well, he's going 77. He just, what the hell's up with that?
And
he's slowing down by the second here, by his own standard. By the way, he had some work done on the Camaro because I felt like this was like a Christmas tree the last time we saw it.
So do we want to see the brand new short that he posted?
Sure.
With McRib success? All right, this is going to be my first time seeing this. All righty.
It's like a hunter with his head. Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
Okay, there you go.
Okay, here we go. All right. So we're all in. Here we go. Oh!
And that's weird. I'm watching it now. That's bizarre.
Well, maybe you can't go by link on shorts. Maybe you have to go onto his actual YouTube page.
Oh, Tom might have a point. Yeah. Let me go back. Let me go back and we'll actually have to click through this son of a gun here. And go to
roll
shorts.
There you go. That first one.
Oh my fucking god. McRib back. McRib is back.
Oh, look at that! It actually is transcribing it already.
Yeah.
This is always fun to me because we can see if Google interprets his language the same way.
I bought 8.
Oh my god.
Doug.
It says back I bought 8. I don't know.
McRib back. It's a McMiracle.
Okay, he had to travel. I'm not sure how far he had to travel, but he did have to travel this year.
Well, the last time I think he went across state lines and bought the maximum or something. If I didn't he do that before? He bought a dozen or something like that.
Yeah.
I think he had to drive to near State College, PA. He didn't leave the state.
Oh, okay. He made a road trip similar to someone.
Yeah. So I guess this year, he said he's probably going to make a once-a-week trip there and buy a bunch of them and have enough to last him during the week. So,
Oh my god.
all right.
I am not doing that. So if I can't get it at my local McDonald's, it is not happening.
Yeah.
The dedication is real though. Holy moly. He's taking a trip every week.
Yeah.
A clockwork.
Yeah. Maybe it's a Pennsylvania thing. There's people we know in Pennsylvania that take road trips for stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
True.
Well, and that gets to our next video.
You're welcome.
Perfect segue. Now, I made that long road trip today, and Tom found those Sierra Celebration bottles right next door. This next video is possible proof that these bottles are a bit more widely available than they have been the last couple years. Not that my trip was for nothing, but it's going to be interesting to see if this beer turns up closer to me. So this is 40-ounce Fear, the soon-to-be retired 40-ounce Fear.
Oh,
well, you found some Sammy Claus also, right?
Yeah, that it was worth it just for that. I got the
Yeah.
This is a future malt liquor for by the end of the year. Still says malt liquor on the label, 2021 Sammy Claus. So
Nice.
that was worth the trip just for that. So so this is 40-ounce Fear, and you can go to 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Okay. 6 even here. We go.
What was I thinking? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Got a 40 ounce of Hurricane High Gravity malt liquor, 8.1 alcohol by volume. I also got another 40 ounce of Mickey's fine malt liquor. And I also got a 12 pack of Sierra Nevada Celebration Ale, which is now a 10 pack. Not because I drank 2 already, because as I was walking in the door to my house, I dropped the 12 pack. The handle was ripped.
Oh.
And it fell out of my hand. And 2 bottles smashed right at my front door. It's still sitting out there. I got to clean it up.
That sucks.
Yep. $110 for my advent calendar, 2 40s, and what's now a 10 pack of Sierra Nevada. Money well spent.
Well,
you can do things like that when you're rich.
When you're rich.
Shout out to Gam Gam Fear and the family business.
All right. So he got his at his local beer distributor. So maybe it's making a slight comeback in bottles as far as availability. So
perhaps, yeah.
All right. So that's a brief. We had to we were going to start with Fear and then go to the chairman, but we did have to cover that chairman breaking news.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
When you have McRib, breaking news, you have to cover that first.
I should have wore the shirt. You know, I have a Mac Rib shirt.
Right.
Maybe you know what? I am okay since it's not officially Mac Ribs.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay. Well, before the chairman got his Mac Rib today, the chairman thoroughly enjoyed something else, and this is I would almost call this video cute because it's almost like the thrill of discovery. Do you ever watch like videos of kids discovering something for like Tom? Obviously, you experience it now on a daily basis with Delilah. The thrill of discovery with children discovering something for the first time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good time.
For a couple years, I've been watching this Labrador breeders channel and watching the litter of puppies be born and grow up, and the puppies discovering things. It's fun to watch people discover things or animals discover things for the first time. So this video falls into that category. The chairman is enjoying something for what seems to be the very first time here. So we can get excited about the chairman's excitement. So let's see what the chairman is eating here.
The nicest thing.
Well,
Just got a call from a.
That's probably that's actually that's still children discovering stuff for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got the Walmart rotisserie chicken. So he
didn't have to microwave it?
Yes. Yes. How did you guess? Joe, you watched the video already, didn't you?
Yeah, sure. Oh my God. 5 what?
5:15.
5:50. Oh, okay. Right here. Woohoo. Like that.
Yep. Did not have to wait several hours in a cooking vessel to enjoy this rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie.
Just bought it. That was in a bag. Took it out of the bag. Threw it in the microwave. Ready to fucking enjoy.
Oh my God.
Go fuck yourself, Joe Dox.
Confirming.
Okay.
I mean, how can I possibly with that? I mean, how?
Yeah.
You know what's missing from your barbecue, Joe?
What's
You got to toss it in the microwave first.
Microwave, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Again, I am in learning mode here. I'm in the very beginning stages of barbecue, and I have a lot to learn. I admit, you know.
And
Papa, you must know microwave is best for barbecue.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you still have yet to buy a rotisserie.
I am going to look that up on Amazon when this show is over and get me a rotisserie. Yeah,
rotisserie.
Yeah.
So we're basically only going to we're watching
made out of aluminium.
Aluminium. You know what? I found out that's actually how they pronounce it in Australia.
Yeah, it's aluminium.
This one guy I watch, he has a food channel. I thought he was being funny. I thought he was trying to be funny. That's
aluminium.
That was actually
in Great Britain too. A lot of times.
That was an homage to our Britain fans. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, aluminium.
Our dear friend Craig and so forth.
Yeah.
I was just watching Craig yesterday.
That's probably the correct way to say it, actually.
For them, sure.
No, actually, I think we pronounce it the way it's spelled. They insert an extra I in there.
Yeah. Sure. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? All I know is they say it wrong. That's all I know.
Yeah. No, we actually say it closest to how it's spelled. So
yeah, I think so. Yeah, absolutely.
So now, as we watch this video, we're obviously going to be listening to the chairman talk, but I recommend that anybody watch this video all the way through and watch him devour this chicken. It's actually fascinating to watch how he dismembers this chicken.
Now we stopped the video here, and I do see like a major bone over here. I don't see any sauce either, Bum. I'm perplexed by the sauce. Who eats chicken without sauce?
The same people who put Walmart rotisserie chicken in a microwave.
Tom is also, no stranger to a microwave and microwave foods and warming up stuff in a microwave. What say you, Tom? What would you? Is this guy not a psychopath? Who the hell?
Who puts it's already hot. Bring it home and you eat it. It's already sitting in plastic. That's the worst of it. It's already sitting in plastic. And then he's gonna put plastic in the microwave with the chicken.
Okay.
And then cook it.
Okay. Even if putting it in the microwave is your jam. All right. Okay. Who are the people? Who's the demographic? Who's the genre, whatever you want to call it, of people that would come first to your mind that is going to use some sort of condiment with anything that comes out of that microwave?
Right. And this is one man we know is not lacking in sauce.
Oh, his refrigerator is probably filled with sauce.
What say you, Tom? Does he have only the refrigerator door full of condiments, or do you think he has dedicated 2 shelves in the fridge for condiments?
Oh, his refrigerator is probably scattered with everything everywhere. I'd imagine he probably doesn't put anything anywhere. He probably just throws everything in.
Yeah,
and
his mom has to clean up after him, probably.
Do you think his mom?
Haven't I told you to clean up the refrigerator? That's the last time.
The ketchup stains. The ketchup stains.
Yeah.
No more 40s for you.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, so this gets better. Go to 705.
Oh, 705. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah. This is great.
Tell you what, this Walmart rotisserie chicken is fucking delicious. It's like I'm carving a fucking turkey, but it's a chicken. Anyway.
Holy crap.
Wait, what? Mark, can you make sense of this for us, please?
No, there's no sense to be made. Don't ruin the moment, Joe. There is no sense to be made. Just enjoy it for what it is.
Can somebody please make sense of this?
It's like carving a turkey, except it's a chicken.
That I believe we need to play that one again.
It could be a soundbite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good soundbite.
Chicken is fucking delicious. It's like I'm carving a fucking turkey, but it's a chicken. Anyway.
I think you need to grab that soundbite and use it for a Thanksgiving weekend show.
He needs to make that a short. You know what I'm saying? Like that needs to be a short.
Turkey, but it's a chicken.
Oh. Kind of the same thing.
Kind of the same thing. Well, they're both birds.
The season.
All right, from there, 10:40.
Oh my God.
10:40.
Yep. Fun fact. This is probably the first meal.
Oh boy.
I've had to use a knife in fucking years.
Oh my God. Kind of sad.
All my meals can get cut up with a fucking fork. No knife needed, Doug.
Wow.
But I'm carving over here. I'm carving.
That you know what? You know that kind of says it all right there, right? We don't need to
Yeah.
see anything
Yeah,
else.
that explains a lot, actually. That pretty much.
Hey,
Well,
you know,
all these
go ahead, Tom.
all these microwave dinners you put. I had one like a week ago. I usually don't have them, and it was chicken, and it's just like rubber. Like you can just cut right through it. It's horrible. Like these microwave dinners, all you need is a fork. You got a metal fork, you can cut through anything.
You know, we think about all the videos we've seen from this guy, and you know what? Sometimes he doesn't need a fork; he uses a spoon, which
Or a fork.
But if you think about it, this is probably the first thing we've ever seen him eat that wasn't processed to some degree.
Yeah.
True.
Highly processed.
Yeah.
Highly, yes. Highly.
Yeah, I'm sure this is.
It's
Yeah,
a lot of
Walmart rotisserie chicken. Obviously, there was something
of sodium.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It went through some sort of process in order to be.
Yeah, but yeah, that's right. I mean, most of the other stuff is McNuggetized and
frozen and
frozen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's meat. It's meat that's mashed and put into different shapes. This is the actual only meat I've seen him eat that was from the meat.
Okay, Mark. What would you say would be who eats the greatest amount of meat that is formed into a shape? The chairman or Delilah?
Oh man, the chairman by far. I actually cook her home cooked meals. This guy.
She actually has them for eating chunks and full meat, but on a pure volume basis, no, the chairman.
Yeah, right.
Small.
Yeah, she actually hasn't been eating chicken nuggets at all lately.
Yes. Oh my God.
Try to cook her home cooked meals. Very important.
Does she like vegetables? Like broccoli and stuff?
We're still trying to climb that mountain, Mark. Okay. It's we're getting there. She likes everything, but when she's visually looking at it, if it looks disgusting to her, she won't eat it.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a whole visual thing.
Over process the fruits and vegetables so that they look like like an animal or something.
Yeah, or hide them in cheese, or make a casserole or something out of them. Yeah.
Yeah, she loves cheese and she loves dairy.
Yeah,
which I'm not a big fan of, but
give her a chicken, according to the chairman.
You do like a little stir fry, chop the vegetables up really small and toss it with some chicken or something. And
yeah, it's a lot easier than said, Mark.
Right, exactly.
Don't eat vegetables.
Right.
They every bite they're looking at it. They're like, "What's that? What's that? What's that?"
Yeah. What the hell? And they look at you, man, like, bro.
I just have her. She's really, you start to learn these tricks. You're like, you want to play a game, and then she's like, "Oh, just shut your eyes. We'll try a new food." And she's like, "Okay." And she tries it, and she's like, "I like it." I'm like, yeah, it's what you've been looking at for the last 20 minutes that you don't want to eat. And then she starts to realize, like, all right.
And kids are finicky eaters too, right? Like some of them will grab like a chicken finger, for Christ's sake, and they might take a bite and then put it down, and it might take them 15 minutes to come back to that sucker again. They'll eat it all, but some kids are finicky like that. They just
There's a lot of tricks to the trade when you're a parent. It's a learning process. That's 100%.
Yeah,
huge. It is a lot.
Huge.
Yeah. You think you're doing well, and then I'm going back down. It's like the stock market. It's just up and down. Yeah.
It's like crypto. Whoa, it's doing great. Oh, not so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Right.
I'm buying a house on Cape Cod. Oh, now I'm living in a tent in the backyard.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Filet mignon, now hot dogs. So,
right, hot dogs, yeah, and not even all beef hot dogs. We're getting the ones that have stuff in it. Yeah, we don't even know what the stuff is.
I don't even buy hot dogs if they're not all beef. I'm sorry.
And it's hot dogs wrapped in waffles.
Yeah, right. Waffles. Yes,
that's when you know.
Yes. Yeah.
I've been thinking about that. I really want to try that.
I mean, yeah, you wrap it. You put a hot dog in a bun. I mean, a waffle's the same
Basically
thing.
a corn dog.
It's just it's a sweet bun. Yeah.
It's basically
Yeah.
Corn dog. Yeah.
Corn dogs are good. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
corn dogs.
Yeah, you get a good waffle mix.
Well,
I mean, I'm sure the chairman's just doing Eggos, but I mean, you get like a good waffle mix and make a good homemade waffle. Get a waffle on it. Oh, that would be actually.
Yeah.
He specified in the one video from now on it's Eggos only. I guess he tried other brands.
Oh, okay.
Now it's Eggos only. Eggos when you're eating hot dogs wrapped in waffle.
I feel like once again the craft beer community has inspired the malt liquor community, because have you heard in recent times the chairman mention Walmart so many times, but guess who has mentioned Walmart a lot lately because of the ribs and stuff like that you can buy at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Super juicy. I think he was influenced by the malt liquor community and by this particular docs guy that says, hey, Walmart's got this that's good. And he was inspired to go buy a turkey/chicken at the Walmart. And
oh my God. Hey, I would have loved to watch the inspiration that he got. I would have loved to watch him walk up and see the chicken and see how he felt about it, and he probably double question himself. He said, "Oh, should I buy it?" And then he went in for it. And oof, I would love to watch that.
I think we're due for a POV chairman shopping trip.
Yeah, he needs to put the GoPro on his head, like those POV guys do, just have it.
Yeah, and he trolls all the other customers in the store and the employees.
Yeah. Minus the trip to the back of the Walmart bathroom.
Yeah.
Now,
the back corner stall.
Yeah, I've already seen enough vag. I don't need to see any more. So you just, edit that part out. And yeah, I think we're due for a POV chairman. I think that would be would you call that a safe for work video bum? You would know. Shopping.
It's still not safe. No,
not safe. Okay,
no.
Maybe not.
No.
Oh well. Proceed. What else do we have?
All right, this is a long video. It takes him 27 minutes to. He doesn't eat the entire chicken, but he gets pretty far into it though. But
spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Oh yeah. So go to 2340.
A long video.
Now, how bad are we going to critique him? Okay, what's going to be the critique? How much of this does he? I remember getting a whooping if I didn't eat enough corn off the cob when I was a kid from my dad.
Oh man!
If I had like a drumstick off the chicken, and I didn't enough of that the meat off of that drumstick as a kid, like I was specifically taught how much qualified as you ate all that meat off the chicken.
You're chicken trained.
You said corn on the cob. When I was a kid, at least 3 rows from the end in, I would not touch. There was something nasty about those. those kernels were like underdeveloped.
Oh,
they were like, I would not eat.
There's like the hairs.
You know what? And there's an amazing technology that cures that. And I found this out at a very young age. It's called
a whooping.
And the next thing you know, that corn on the cob was clean, son. It was amazing.
It's like an infomercial. Kid not eating corn.
Talk about an Instagram influencer. My dad was the original influencer, right? Like, no, son, you're gonna have to go get a switch. You know what I'm saying? Oh goddamn. I'll clean this up, man. I swear to God.
That gets back to the Michael Jackson thing, the Jackson movie. Go get the switch.
Yeah. All that had to be, and my dad would be the problem. See, some parents kind of lose their cool and they get upset and stuff. Problem with my old man was he stayed cool as hell. Son, you're gonna have to go get the switch. And you just knew that meant business. Like he wasn't losing his mind. He didn't get out of control. He would just be like, son, you have to go get the switch. And I had to get it. And then I got it like 5 times worse if I didn't get the right switch. How psycho
Oh
is
man.
that? How
Oh
psycho is
man.
that? All for
Oh, so you knew you look for the best goddamn one. You're like, this is the best one. Because if I don't, holy crap. He knows too. He looks out there. He's right. I see him.
Yeah.
Oh. It's funny now, but back then.
and all over a technicality. All this over a technicality. You know what I'm saying? All like Bum was saying, we're only talking about 3 little measly kernels of corn across. Like, come on, man, cut me. I made a good attempt. Nah, bro. Nah, man. You know the deal. You know, over under. You play the under. You lost, son. You know.
Now I didn't get a whooping for not finishing it, but you know what? I don't think a whooping would have made me eat it.
Yeah, I tell you what, man.
Joe begs to differ.
Yeah, my old man was a big son of a bitch, man. I tell you what. Yeah, man. Woo. Yeah. That it was very convincing. I can tell you that. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I how far do we need to critique the chicken eating? Like, do we say like 80% off the chicken
Well,
is
in this case, it's hard to judge because I believe the entire video, all he is doing is slicing with the knife and grabbing pieces of chicken and eating them with the other hand. At no point is he slicing off a leg or a thigh and then devouring it with his both hands. So when you do it
the legs go first
with a knife in one hand and just pulling with the other, you're going to leave a.
Okay. Now, if it was any kind of seafood, we would default to Tom. Right now, when it comes to chicken, we got to default to Mark, man. Mark is in the South. Chicken is serious business in the South, whether it be Korean fried chicken or just regular plain old Southern fried chicken. Chicken is king over there outside of catfish. There's some catfish. But what say you, Mark? Eating chicken with a knife and fork, bro. Like not getting your hands in there and just peeling the chicken off the bone.
Oh yeah, you take your fingernails and you get right up next to the bone and you just. It's like one of the diggers. It's like a digger. You get the goods in and just.
Why do you
get that all the time anyway?
You got all the
tools. The fork and you just scrape it. You just scrape it right off the bone.
This is all the tools you need for eating rotisserie chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I mean, I'm actually surprised he needs to use if the Walmart rotisserie chicken's anything like Costco rotisserie chicken, it's fall off the bone already anyway. I mean, you barely have to touch it. Just.
But once again, I think he's discovering this for the first time, so I don't think he's sure how to eat it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the reminder.
Especially the knife part. The knife part too. He's like, knife.
Okay. Now Bum makes an excellent. See, that's why Bum's the malt liquor reporter. He dials it back in. Okay, relax, son. Relax. Cool your jets. Remember, this is an inexperienced guy. He's used to Hungry Man frozen meal.
If you watch the video in real time, it reminds me. It actually does remind me of the one Three Stooges film where they're staying in a hotel and they see a bathtub for the first time, and they're arguing over whether it's a rowboat or a horse trough.
Those guys.
Oh my God. Okay, here we go, man. This is comical.
Okay, so go to 2340.
2340. Oh my God. This is funny. Oh my God. This is too funny.
So I would say an Walmart rotisserie chicken. Fucking delicious. 10 out of 10, Doug. It's fucking good. I mean, you got to put in some work carving the motherfucker.
Work!
But, you know, good fucking chicken. Looks like a fucking turkey to me.
Jesus. Okay.
I'll just
Bum is cracking up.
This is
Well, anything that's like an actual bird, right, that hasn't been broken down and chunked and pressed and globbed together to look like something else, it looks like a turkey, I guess. Everything looks the same.
yeah.
Now, I cannot swear to this, but I do believe in one of his live streams this week where he was, interacting with somebody in the chat. He admitted that when he bought it, he thought he was buying a small turkey.
Oh my God.
Except for the fact that it literally says rotisserie chicken when you buy it.
Mm.
But Joe, that means you have to actually be able to read the label.
Yeah.
I take a lot of things in life for granted.
Quit assuming stuff. You know what happens when you assume?
Yeah, and you know what? He probably saw. Oh wow, $6. This is the cheapest turkey.
This is like 3 Mac ribs.
Mind you, an hour prior to the show starting, I got a free turkey, a free butterball turkey, by the way.
Oh, nice.
They were literally handing them out less than a mile from the house here. I'm like, free?
How many pounds? How many pounds?
I would say it's about a 15-pounder.
All right. Hey, I'd take it.
That's a
deal.
Solid turkey, son.
Mm-hmm.
No, chicken.
Chicken. Damn it. Yes, you're right.
It's turkey. It's actually chicken.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, the
Kinda
champion
like-
wouldn't know what to do with it.
Now, getting back to the children metaphor, does Delilah think cows are horses?
Oh no, she has her horses, her sheep, her cows, everything separated. Yeah, she's on a roll.
So when she sees a cow, she says that's a cow. When she sees a horse, she says it's a horse.
Yeah.
Some kids at her age get that mixed up. They're like, "Oh, look at all the horses." You're like, "Those are cows, sweetheart."
She gets mixed up with horses and zebras because of the color.
That's understandable.
But yeah, but she's pretty good. The local zoo has horses and cows and everything, so she's kind of he's on point.
So yeah, in the same way that if you prepared a duck, he would also think that's a turkey. So please don't ever show this guy having duck because that would be insane.
Goose would throw him big time.
Yeah.
Goose. Mother goose.
Hey, what about a Cornish hen? It'd be the smallest turkey he's ever seen in his life.
He probably think it's a pigeon or something.
Just a little micro turkey.
Yeah.
Mm.
A miniature
little baby turkey.
Yeah. That's hilarious. A little bit of work. What, Mark? When's the last time that you ever got a rotisserie chicken, whether it be from Costco, Sam's, or Walmart, and you the next words come out of your mouth was, you know what? That was a little bit of work, but it was worth it.
Yeah. No, never.
You
The whole reason to buy the rotisserie chicken.
See,
Yeah.
he's used to either just diving in with his fingers, going
Yeah.
right, right to the mouth, or putting a fork in something. Right, he's not used to this motion with his like slicing something.
Hey Joe, in our world, usually when you get a rotisserie chicken, it's easy, right? You're like, let me go get a
You don't
rotisserie
wanna do
chicken.
any
It's
work. Yeah.
yes. It's an easy little.
You want all the great American patriots at Walmart or Costco to do the chicken for you, so you don't have to do any work.
Okay, so
Exactly.
this is his journey adventure into rotisserie chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So what tips do we have for the chairman? Mark, let's go around the room here and give the chairman some tips on his second rotisserie chicken. And Mark, do you have any tips?
Tip number 1: if it says chicken on the bag, it's not a turkey.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
Pro tip.
That's a major tip right there. That's tip
Tom,
of the iceberg.
any tips for the chairman on his second rotisserie chicken?
You don't just have to eat the chicken how it is. You can get some tortillas, put the chicken in the tortilla, make some wraps, get some lettuce and tomato, put some sauce in there. It's a good time.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah.
Bum, any tips for the chairman on his second?
Man, I can't top Mark's advice. I would have to say, don't just use a knife in one hand to access every piece of from the carcass that you're going to eat. You can dismember it with the knife, then pick up each individual piece and with both hands. And
you can use these to eat with.
Yeah.
I'm sure
he could. He could
he
also shred the chicken, right? He could shred the chicken and then dip it in sauces.
Oh, that's the other. Yes. Use your damn sauce. That's my advice.
Yeah.
Break out that Cattleman's.
Now, he doesn't think that it's chicken because it's not in the shape of a nugget.
I never thought of that.
Because chicken comes shaped like a nugget. Duh. And it comes with dipping sauce. It comes with its own condiment. Rotisserie
because
chicken,
his brain's in a processed mode.
Yeah.
So maybe we got to get out of that mode into actual chickens.
Yeah. And he already we've seen he's got condiments all over the damn place, not just the refrigerator, not just the cabinet. He's got them sitting on top of old dressers that are in the garage and other places. He's got them randomly scattered throughout the compound there. I would venture to say that, get yourself a nice big, Chairman, get yourself a nice big, I'm going to talk deeply into the screen here. Get yourself a nice big roll of Downy paper towels and just put it there. Rip you off.
Oh, yeah.
Rip you off 5 or 6 of them bad boys and just have them sit in a pile there. Okay. And then this here, you got all the tools you need. Get you a big bottle of your favorite hot sauce. Okay. Rip you off that chicken with these tools right here that are built in. Okay. Rip that chicken off the bone, rip the legs off, all that. Rip all that off. And then pour you a bunch of that hot sauce, your favorite hot sauce, all over that. And you're welcome. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
On your second chicken, you can start there.
You got to go legs first, though, right? Legs, thighs, and then you got the breast sitting there. You pour the sauce all on top of it, and then you just.
I feel like if you've got the whole bird sitting right there, I feel like legs first, like Tom said. Legs are first. And then, I feel like you do go for the breast second. Yeah. You kind of rip
the skin, too. The skin's delicious. I don't know about you guys. I love the skin. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
absolutely. It's good stuff.
Good.
Absolutely.
Well,
Some people
crispy
throw the
skin's
skin.
better than it's got a crispy skin is the winner. If you can get crispy skin.
Oh, you get some
Or
people that
really
take the skin
dusty.
off the. You get people that take the skin off the chicken and throw it in the oven and crisp it up a little bit. That's good.
What he could do, which might blow his mind too, is while you're at the Walmart, in the deli section of the Walmart, they got those nice potato wedges that go beautifully with the rotisserie chicken. Oh man, they're a delight.
Maybe nice chicken sandwich or something. If you don't like lettuce and tomato, just get some cheese or something, put some sauce, and go at it.
You can get the rotisserie chicken, grab a bottle of your favorite condiment while you're at the Walmart, right? Preferably some sort of hot sauce, and then tell them you want like a pound of those potato wedges, and you're welcome.
Oh, you're talking about the fries. Ooh.
Yeah, the potato.
I thought you were talking when you said potato wedges. I was thinking of potato rolls for some reason.
No. Potato wedges.
Yeah.
You're at the deli section in the Walmart. They all have those potato wedges, and if they're out, they'll make them fresh for you. Oh, they're a delight.
Oh, are they that good over there?
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on, give me a break for Walmart.
Yeah, that's true.
We're talking Walmart, but we're talking this guy, right?
That's true.
Let's focus on what he likes and what we like, right?
The crazy part about it is maybe he just doesn't know how to cook at all. Maybe he doesn't know how to prepare food.
That's not a crazy idea at all. I think it's probably
some
true.
people just really don't. Some people don't know how to cook rice. Some people.
No. I'm gonna disagree. He knows how to cook. Okay.
I don't know about that, Joe. He cooks his whole life in a microwave.
Tom, you haven't let Joe give the punchline.
Okay.
No, look. There's a 30 button on the microwave that and he hits it as many times as he needs to get to the desired cooking that he needs.
But that's Chef Mike. That's Chef Mike taking care of it.
And when he's feeling really out there, really I'm going full gourmet, he'll just go right for the quick 6 button. Yeah, and just get 6 minutes right off the bat. Boom, baby.
The burn your face off 6
up like that and goes, yeah.
Oh my god.
Right? Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but he's feeling, otherwise he just hits the 30 button like 4 times and for 2 minutes, and that's pretty much where he lays right there. Right? He's right there. He's hitting it 4 times or he's hitting it 6 times. That's all he's
a cook because this microwave has Master Chef, isn't it? Magic Chef on the it's Magic Chef microwave.
Yeah.
Did he spend the big money like the $60 on the Amazon microwave that he can just put it in there and talk to it?
They have an Amazon microwave?
By Alexa.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't think they no longer have it, but they used to.
But the microwave did not understand when he said, "Heat it up, Doug."
Yeah.
Yes. Excuse me.
Right. So, do we have anything else for this video? We've gone through this.
We've been on this video for 40 minutes, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have watched the whole thing twice.
I thought the video itself was long. We took twice as long as the video to analyze it. Yeah, but I knew you would find this fascinating.
I love this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like what the only thing missing is just like I feel like the John Madden. If I could write on the screen,
we still need a share a beer telestrator.
Yes. If I had the telestrator where I could show the sweat off the butt, like John Madden, remember how he liked to show the sweat off the butt of the lineman, You remember that about John Madden? If I could just,
No.
the John Madden equivalent of showing the sweat off the butt of the lineman. Yeah.
So
that's how far we need to take it down.
So
then maybe I'd be a Hall of Famer.
For that video, that's it. But it wasn't it nice to watch the chairman? Like I said, it was kind of cute, wasn't it? Watching him explore like a real food for the first time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just want to throw one more thing in. There's a place, I know it's not the best thing for you, but there's a place called the Deli. And if you go to this deli, they will slice meats up for you.
Yeah.
Cheeses, meats, and then you can always make sandwiches. You get you some bread.
Walmart has one.
Yes, we've actually seen him go to said deli because he's bought sandwiches. Remember, he's bought the big, and we actually analyzed whether the meat was going to come out of the bread of the sandwich.
Joe, you're
those are pre-made though.
Credit.
Those are pre-made.
Those wedges came from the gas station. Those Italian wedges.
Yeah.
Those didn't come from the deli.
Preparing his own sandwich. I know it's pretty up there. It's pretty intense, but
this
is
hardcore stuff right there, man. I'm telling you. All the critics that put in the comments that we don't talk beer enough, that's why. We're too busy talking chicken that is like turkey.
Yeah.
Hey, he'd be hilarious on the Worst Cooks of America, that show. He'd be hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. But that needed to be a short. That he needs to make that a short. It's almost, what did he say? It's almost like turkey. It's a chicken, but it's a
chicken, but it's almost like a turkey or something like that. Yeah.
It's almost like eating a turkey, except it's a fucking chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Something like that.
That was great.
Okay, so we're going to proceed to some rapid fire chairman clips from his recent live streams.
Okay.
So you know the drill, Joe. Just click on the link and let it play.
Okay, here we go.
He's talking about Shady here.
Oh, Shady. Okay.
It's fucking
I got
good.
The wrong clip. I got the wrong clip.
The most recent one?
Yeah, let me try it again. Here we go.
Fuck you, Shadows. Shadows, Ginger is the worst race ever. Worst fucking race on the flat earth, Ginger. All your fucking freckles. And that pencil neck. I don't know how it's possible, but Shadows has more of a pencil neck than pencil neck Mark. Good. Get bent, you ginger fuck.
Yeah, Ginger.
There we go. Yeah. Well, there it goes. I'm not the only pencil neck out there.
Yeah. There's one more out there that has superseded you. He's the
more pencil than me.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
God bless the truckers.
Oh.
Making America great again. Unlike, besides Joe Dox.
Okay.
Oh my God.
There. Keeping America rolling.
I thought for a second there I was going to get some credit, but no. Okay. Yeah. Anything less would be a disappointment,
Yeah, I think on the inside he's still, on the inside, his respect.
I don't know.
He just can't show it. He doesn't want to show it.
I don't know if there's anything in there.
That's true.
You gotta respect those truckers.
Oh.
With the truckers' room on the road,
Oh.
They got their four-ways on off the side of the road, you go to the left lane.
Oh.
Respect our great American truckers.
Oh.
Except Joe Das.
Oh!
Joe D. Worst fucking trucker on the flat earth.
Oh! I thought for a second there he was leading me. He was leading me on there, wasn't he? I thought for a second I thought I was in the club, but no, he set me straight. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so this is from 2 nights ago, and we heard from Coach telling us that Coach is in the chat. That results in instant content when Coach is in the chat of the show, or the chat of the chairman's live stream. So,
oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
What you see will be. Oh yeah, fuck you, Coach. Fuck you.
Wow.
Woo, liquor.
We got to play that one more time.
What you see will be. Oh yeah, fuck you, Coach. Fuck you. Man.
Yeah, that was just enough said, right? Enough said right there.
Yep.
One comment was necessary. That was okay. Here we go.
Next link.
Rapid fire. Here we go.
Rapid fire.
Afro beats.
Yep, that's you, Coach. That's you. Clown. Share clown show. Fucking clowns. Only liquor.
All right. A little shout out to the coach.
We'll tell you. And fuck Joe Das.
Oh.
Fuck the entire Share Beer panel, Share Clown panel.
Goldfish. There we go.
Goldfish.
They had tub of goldfish.
That you know what? Do we give him credit for shopping at a warehouse club? Do we think he actually pays to have a membership at a warehouse? Because that's a warehouse club sized package of goldfish.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. It's not that expensive. It's like $50, right, for the year? Something like that.
It depends. Hell no. I think it's at least $60.
Oh, you mean, yeah. I mean, if you can't afford $60 for the year, I mean, shit. It's Costco.
All right.
No, it's not his membership, it's his mom's. So
that's true. Yeah. He's piggybacking on someone else's membership. I doubt he pays the money for. He's never mentioned it. And we
could be the secondary.
You know what's hilarious? Out of all the stuff he consumes, what would be the best place to shop at? It would be one of the warehouse clubs. They have all the prepared foods you could ever want.
Yep.
Honestly. And some damn good prepared foods, processed foods. I mean,
that is true. He would have brought that up a long time ago if he went to Costco.
Right? Like, I mean, think about it. All the frozen burritos, the frozen pizzas, all the stuff that he eats that's frozen. He would have brought that up. Oh, yeah, I bought a big pack of 200 at Costco.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He literally never does. Now, to his credit, Walmart does carry some bulk items in a particular aisle. If you, they a certain amount, like the big jar of pickles. Walmart has that.
Huge jar, humongous jar.
Right.
Yeah,
they do have that. So maybe they did have that big jug of
goldfish. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah.
Or he bought it off Amazon. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. You guys don't you live in a Myers area? Does Myers have a membership?
Oh,
I have no Myers near me.
Myers.
I think Myers.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a Myers now.
Like Ohio and that sort of thing.
Yeah, Ohio and West.
Okay. I'll replay this. Here we go.
Yeah, go to fucking sleep, Coach. Hope you don't fucking wake up. Don't forget to put your seat back. Fucking machine on.
CPAP.
Fat bloated bastard. Fucking coach guy.
Oh my god.
This guy, we got to play that again.
So aggressive.
Go to fucking sleep, coach. Hope you don't fucking wake up. Don't forget to put your CPAP fucking machine on. Fat bloated bastard. Fucking coach guy.
Oh my God. Hilarious. He's one to talk. He's every single week we can see his tits getting bigger.
Buying 8 McRibs at one time. Holy crap.
And you know what? In all fairness, in previous McRib seasons, he was getting in McRib shape. We saw no such thing this year.
Yeah.
Nope.
Right? Well, I'll at least give him that kind of credit. In previous seasons, there was the McRib shape. Do we have another link here, Bum? Rapid fire still?
Yeah, we're not done yet.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay, copying the link. There we
go. I tell you what, that rotisserie chicken from fucking Walmart, fucking delicious.
Okay.
Fucking delicious.
All right.
Did not have to wait 17 hours on the fucking smoker or cooker. Enjoy that fucking.
Oh my god.
Right down in my nearest store. Pick one up. Eat it up in the microwave. Ready to fucking enjoy.
Oh my god.
Joe D. Good. Joe Dots. Good God. Freaking 5 cooking vessels out there. Cooking up a bunch of booze shit. Getting fatter and fatter. Joe D, 300 pounds.
Yeah.
No coming back. Just keep getting fucking fatter and fatter, you fat asshole.
He has to be 300 pounds. He has to be. What is he talking about? He has to be
300.
No, he is. He is. No, he is. He's a big boy.
I saw him in person. He's not 300.
He's a big boy, though.
240.
He's definitely.
I'm 250.
Yeah.
I'm 250. He has. I'm a little. I'm taller than him, but come on, 275, 280 at least. Come on, he's a big boy.
Tom's calling his bluff, man. Tom's like, get on the scale, son.
I don't believe that.
Well, you know what? Okay, let's think about this. The last time he was getting in shape, he put himself on the scale on camera.
Was it like 207 or something like that?
Yeah, it's been. I think it's been 2 years since he was getting on the scale all the time.
Yeah.
I would like to see him do that again.
I think
I bet he's close. He's probably about 250. Yeah.
When he started, I think he was in the 240s or something, and then he got in shape and got down to the low 2s. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But he looks worse than before he got in shape, though.
Yeah.
So come on.
Yeah.
He's like Mark said, probably 250 at least.
Yeah, he's probably 250. I would say he's probably 250. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there because he's got like a C cup, maybe. Yeah.
Well, occasionally he will mention his weight. It's been a long time though, but he doesn't lie. I don't think he will. He just doesn't mention it as often as he used to.
No, Bum, is he as tall as you, or is he shorter than you?
Or
is he?
He is not the tiny person that everybody makes him out to be. He's normal height. He's like I'm 5'11", pushing 6 foot. He's maybe like 5'9", 5'10".
All right.
He's normal height.
Oh, average. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but he's not 300 pounds.
So 250 on him would look like 300.
Yeah. That's probably why.
On a 6 foot person, that little bit extra height would, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He probably has a lot of water weight, all the sodium and all the.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be up to a D cup in no time.
He's gonna be getting the gout here pretty soon. He's getting the gout.
Oh yeah, the
Oh
gout.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, the gout's coming.
He's gonna have to wear compression socks.
We've got somebody else here.
Yeah, look at this. We're not done yet. Just an update. The ice house in glass is done.
Yeah.
Nice.
We are going to move on to some celebration ale.
It's a celebration, bitches.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, and Tom has his as well. Okay, Tom, please.
Oh, I've had about 3 of them already, but yeah.
Tell us. Okay, so how close was that bottled celebration ale to you?
Oh, 30 minutes. I didn't expect it.
That celebration ale to you?
I didn't expect it. Like, it was just there.
Right. That makes it even better. Thank you very much.
Pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I only had to drive down the block.
And what did you pay for that 12-pack?
Oh, $20.95.
$20.95. Okay. All right.
I think Bob said you paid
$16.99. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
So he did get a bad deal.
$30 in turnpike tolls and about $60 in gas.
Oh,
and all the time.
And about 8 hours of time, huh?
Yeah.
But it was an experience, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Hey, he got that in Sammy Claus, man. Come on.
Yeah, I got Sammy Klaus, Doug.
And you went to a brewery, right?
And I went to a new brewery. Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
We did. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, all right, we're going to move on to Jay Vega, who is not in the chat tonight, other than the very first comment at like 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
So Vega has some complaints about the show lately. There's something new. There's something new, huh?
Yeah.
So go to 245 in this video.
Okay.
If you have complaints, that you know they're watching, so that's a good thing.
Oh, please. It's always a good thing. Yeah.
How pathetic is the Sharon Address show? That fucking production has completely tanked.
Wait, Mark, did you hear that? He called us a production.
Yeah.
Who's producing this damn thing?
Little does he know, right?
He's being generous. He's being generous, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there something I didn't know? When did this happen?
I think someone's in charge.
Oh, is someone in your ear? I'm not hearing anything. This is wow. I'm floored, bummed by this news. This is breaking news. There's a production on this show. Wow. Okay. I mean, I feel, you know what? Maybe that's what it is. The strike is over. You know, the strike has ended, and so now there's production, right? We're back to work now. You know, we are part of a union. We kind of gather together every week, and that's what we call a union. And this strike is over. You know, we were striking, you know, since last Sunday, and then we ended it yesterday, and here we are today. And you know.
Jeez.
Oh boy, here we go.
It worked out.
Love this song, by the way.
How pathetic is the Sharon Address show?
That's funny.
That fucking production has completely tanked. I mean, they went from going pinky out with fucking $57 a 4-pack dogfish head and whatnot to reviewing fruity St. Ides beverages. Excuse me. Blasphemy. I should be slapped for that. Not St. Ides. Steel Reserve. Fruity Steel Reserve Bullshit. I mean, not even Steel Reserve 211 in a 42-ounce plastic container, or 6% Steel Reserve Light in a 42-ounce plastic container. Nope. They're drinking the fucking watermelon bullshit and the tropical punch bullshit.
Yeah.
And whatever other bullshit flavors they got, because I don't drink that bullshit.
And reviewed it as well.
Good fucking God.
Yeah.
Shut it down already, Milk Dud Head.
Yeah.
Shut it the fuck down, asshole. Used to be.
Hey, that was solid. We haven't had one bum like that, in quite some time. That was very. I'll even give him a round of applause for that. Now I wonder what's he going to have to say after this show, because we spent quite a bit of time talking about excellent beers.
I'm not
chicken.
Joe, I'm not sure, but the thing that impresses me the most about what he had to say there was coming from somebody who doesn't watch the show anymore.
Yeah.
True. Oh, yeah, that was good. Yeah, in a little there we go. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. That's
not
true.
Bad for somebody who hasn't watched lately.
What a hell of a guess. That's an educated guess, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
An educated guess, yeah. Yeah. I would say he still doesn't watch the show. He just guessed. I mean, done it from memory. So many shows that he's watched previously, he could kind of figure out. So when he comments on the next video that we watch 2 weeks from now, because there's no show next week, he will guess again and say, you know what? It's something about, they spent like an hour talking about pulling chicken off of the bone and everything.
Yeah.
That'll be
adding sauce.
That'll be amazing, that educated guess that he'll make one more time. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I see a
But wait, there's more Vega.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Go to 705.
705. All right. More guessing.
Real life, there's odors.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this isn't where I thought. Are you at 705?
I was. Now we're at 716.
Huh.
Let me go back. 704. One second ahead.
But in real life,
now you know what? You have to zoom forward a little bit. This is obviously my mistake. Try. Man, how long is this video?
Is it 17?
10.
Oh no, it's 16.
10:51.
Oh no! You know what?
It's the next link.
Oh yeah, the next. I'm sorry, the next link, Joe.
Okay, here we go.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
I should have told you. 705.
He was talking about odors and stuff. What's going on?
I know. Where's he going with this one? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how does he know? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
we're at the Junior Mart. And I'm going to dedicate this Junior Mart
Ooh. That's nasty.
Wait, what
this
the?
Junior Mart.
Oh.
Oh.
That just sounds unhealthy.
Oh, God.
It sounds like a little bit of gastric reflux.
Yeah.
Something else going on.
That's
the Sharon Andrews show.
That's we got it. Oh.
Sounds like the beer's at the top of his stomach, and he's
Yeah.
I'm going to dedicate this Junior Mart to the memory of the Sharon Andrews show. Because I'm calling it. I'm pulling it, Larry Silverstein style. It's dead, folks. The sharing address show is officially fucking dead.
Oh.
Swole.
Okay. So we're
you heard it first.
Yeah. Wow.
Still
So
waiting
good,
on
guys.
your H. Gilmore story. Malt Mustang.
Okay, so that is in reference to what I was discussing last week about how I have a unique thing in common with Peter H. Gilmore, the current high priest of the Church of Satan, which Jay Vega is a member of.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, just to keep Jay Vega hanging, I probably will not discuss it on the show here. I probably will do it in proper malt liquor video form. I will probably make a malt liquor video discussing my common ground with Peter H. Gilmore. And actually, I'm waiting on visual aids to arrive that I ordered. Actually, it's a vinyl record album, so some of you guys might want to tune in.
Oh, no.
As long as you're playing backwards.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
got to play them backwards. Exactly.
So, yeah, they've been pestering me to do a malt liquor video. Maybe I eventually will. That'll be my Peter Gilmore story.
So Tom, how does it feel to be murdered? Because we're officially dead.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel dead, but if I'm dead, I feel good.
Is that?
I feel pretty good. I feel good to be dead.
And Mark, how do you feel, man? How does it feel to be murdered? How were you murdered, Mark? I'm interested in how you
Roof chopped to the neck and the pencil snapped, and that was it.
Yeah.
And it hit the jugular, and that was it.
Yeah, snapped it clean off. Yeah.
Or did you get put in the pencil sharpener and you just got rotated?
Oh, yeah. A little Fargo action there.
Yeah.
The wood chipper. Got it in the wood chipper.
That's torture right there.
Yeah.
Down to the nub.
Okay. We are going to close out with that Cody Jinx hat guy if he didn't take the video down already.
Okay.
So we don't have a fart from Joe Skull.
Aww.
So we got the next best thing here.
Is that funny? We go out with a fart from Joe Skull.
Yeah, well, that's how
that's hilarious.
Out like that, and well, lately we haven't. It's been almost a month without fart.
Yeah.
This
is pretty impressive. There we go. I should have known. Should have known. Should have downloaded it.
What was it?
It was a good burp, and it was a burp that sounded like it was coming from 3 different people at one time. It was fascinating.
Have you ever burped and then had your significant other go, you know what? That was fascinating.
No.
How,
I put out some impressive ones though.
Isn't that the reaction you want? Like when you really wrap one off, you're like, you know what? That deserved that kind of,
But some significant others can outburp you.
True. But what about a fart? You know what I'm saying? When you really let one out and you're like,
after a good meal,
damn near 30 seconds, you know what you can do if you have one of these Echo devices nearby, you can ask her to give you a round of applause. And that
very nice.
That feels good. Have you ever done that? Watch. Alexa, volume 5. Alexa, round of applause.
Okay.
That's almost like a condescending clap.
You good about that though? It's not bad.
Can you ask for a round of applause? Does it give like a bunch of people clapping?
Yeah, it does at the end. It starts out kind of slow and then leads up to it, and then you have like a bunch of people clapping.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Watch, Alexa, volume 10. Alexa, round of applause.
Absolutely.
It makes you feel good about yourself. Like, yeah, that was a good one.
See, like, so
Yeah.
even if you don't get it from your significant other, you can get it from your other partner.
Yeah.
And I'm
Share
sure
yourself.
I'm sure Google will do the same thing, or Siri. I've never asked Siri.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, you had a round of applause.
Round of applause by Ollie Caldwell now.
I got a song. Not the same thing.
Not the same thing at all. Yeah, not the same thing at all. No. So that's that answer. We answered the Siri one right away.
Yeah. So that is it for the Malt Liquor Report.
Right.
Shout out to Mad Moeller.
Oh,
wherever he might be right now.
Oh,
man's been absent for weeks.
Yeah, we haven't heard from him in quite some time. So. Well, thank you, Billy D. That was a solid Malt Liquor Report, jam-packed full of all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, we would go out with a bang.
Absolutely. We have to light it off. All right. There we go. And there's the Malt Liquor banner off, and we go back to the cross. 125 comments since the Malt Liquor Report started. We have Parsival in here again. Our dear friend from Germany. Cheers from Germany. There he is. We have
morning
here. Nobody's shaving nothing.
Nobody's smoking cigarettes. I was thinking about that. I was just now, like sometimes you just randomly think about. So I was thinking about him the other day. I was like, this guy rarely comes on this show asking people to smoke cigarettes. I'm like, you can go. Isn't he married? Is he married?
Yeah. Alexa, what time is it in Frankfurt? Let's just get.
It's 3:53 a.m.
It's almost 4 a.m.
Yeah. He just stays up all night drinking. I mean, I think that's what happens.
It's a married man asking for a woman to smoke cigarettes.
I'll never shave.
Sorry.
I'll shave never again.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. He said that last time. He'll be back in 2 months.
He's trying to lure us in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
I'm sure you could probably pay someone to smoke a cigarette from you nowadays. For you nowadays.
Yeah, you know what?
OnlyFans.
I think.
Yeah.
I looked up a YouTube video where there was women smoking, and that didn't qualify because all he said was women smoking cigarettes.
Yeah,
right?
he wants it to happen live.
Yeah, he got it though. He got it one time. He didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mandy came on.
Yeah.
It went from 1 to 2. He finally did it.
Yeah.
But he's only shaving his head. He shaves his head anyway. It's not like he's doing anything like out of the ordinary. He's just shaving his
head.
If
you shaved your head, Tom, that would be news.
Yeah, if I shaved my head.
Yeah. Here's a. Oh, what the? Yeah, okay.
So we're here joined by
See?
beautiful, gorgeous Vanessa.
There.
And she's
Hi,
going
Vanessa.
Smoking fetishes.
Which one do you want? Do you want the normal ones, the regular ones, the regular, but these are like bigger? Or do you want
Here we go.
Oh, she wants a long one.
She doesn't like it.
Okay, just inhale.
Oh, she's new to smoking.
Oh,
is that the same? Do they get off on someone that's new to smoking?
Dude, it's a smoking fetish 56 video.
Have you ever wanted to pick up smoking?
See, this should qualify for him.
Yeah. I don't
Right?
know. It just seems like
shave your head,
it
bro.
wasn't for me. I like it now.
Just get the shaving cream out, right? We don't even have to hear him talking. Just get the shaving cream out and start shaving stuff, right?
How many? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do they expect to get views off this though?
Dude, they've got 43,000 views on this thing in 3 months. What do you think?
Oh, that's not horrible. That's not horrible. Yeah, well, look how many subscribers though.
Although it probably
232,000. Is that enough?
Monetization probably
I thought
isn't
it
very
said-
good because they're smoking. Yeah, it's got one
I
of
thought
those.
it said 2,000 subscribers,
232,000.
and they only got 3 videos. Holy crap, that's actually great.
Yeah. I say we all grab our nearest cigarette and see if we can get ratings.
You ain't getting shit. you
Yeah. Look at
you
this.
better start transitioning.
Hey, look, I'm a lesbian. Okay, I'm gonna get plenty of ratings for posting a video on here. Look at this. 7,200 in 2 months. Just this chick smoking alone. Look at that. Smoking model.
Jesus Christ.
Look at this.
Oh, look at her go.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Smoking fetish 124. Right? What could possibly be in the description? Look at this. Blue Robinson smoking. Smoking fetish 124. Hashtag cat. Hashtag snap. Hashtag beautiful. Hashtag cigarette. Hashtag feet. I see no feet. Hashtag inhale. Hashtag interview. Hashtag deep and hashtag foot. Once again, 2 references to the foot. This is not a foot. Kind of looks like one, but not a foot as far as I know. I mean, last time I checked, let me see. I'm scrolling through here.
I'm still smoking.
No, so far we don't even see a belly button left on the foot.
It's probably just a way to get people in.
Views.
Here.
Views.
It got us looking at it.
She's really smoking that
And now
cigarette.
you're gonna get your feed's gonna be full of women smoking, Joe.
Yeah. You can get more videos you watch.
You should see the stuff that's in my feed. Look at this. Here's smoking fetish 110. Here we go. Whoa.
Oh, she's really going at it.
That's kind of a long ass cigarette, isn't it? Look at that thing.
I guess that's part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's better than the last one.
The way the ash was hanging off the cigarette there, is that the allure? Is that part of the fetish?
No, I think it's the inhaling and the blowing of the smoke, like the I don't know. Something like that.
Here it is. Share a fetish show.
Yeah.
Okay, Robert Douglas, what's your fetish?
Yeah, Douglas.
Yeah.
Doug.
Now we've got our dear friend Parsival. He lets us know he has a smoking fetish. He likes women smoking. What's yours? At least he let us know what his is. He's very blatant about it. He loves it.
Warm cigarette breath.
Death is popular in Germany. Warm. It can't be cold cigarette breath. So not a cold smoke, huh, Mark? Do you think they put curing salt in their cold smoke?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you got these women that probably have OnlyFans pages just smoking cigarettes. It's a good living.
Cigarette breath is god awful, but damn, Maria is so sweet.
Jesus.
Which one was Maria? This one or the one in the previous?
This is Sweet Maria in-depth smoking interview.
I think the first one.
Maria? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is this Maria? Oh, this is Maria.
Yeah,
oh, she is nice though.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's pleasant.
Yeah. All I can think, you know what, man? The second a woman fires up a cigarette, you're off limits to me, man. It just
same man.
Yeah, me too.
You couldn't be more off limits. It's like second. The second I see you like whip out that box or like a cigarettes and do the old tap on the feet, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you're completely
Done. Yeah. Next.
Yeah.
Just that stench of the cigarette is. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
worst.
I think we're all on the same page with that.
Oh, and that like real nice tar smell that they have when they walk in afterwards. Yeah, that's a trap. That gets it going.
It's actually a disappointment. You see somebody and you observe them for a while, you get to know them, then they, like you said, Joe, they pull that carton. You're like, no, not you. Please, not you.
I'll paint my head black with shoe polish if you find a video where I shaved my head clean with foam and razor. How am I supposed to do that?
You want us to go back and find it?
You got to go back to earlier Sharon Address show and find it.
This guy's gonna paint.
You have a channel? Is that what he's trying to get us to do?
He wants to paint his head black.
Oh, okay, you know what? I'm game. You know me. I'll look up anybody's address. I'll look up, you know what I'm saying? You pick the right cat, bro. Here we go.
Joe, you're walking down we already walked down this street before. You ain't doing shit.
Yeah, no, he's not. But I am. Yeah, okay. I can't. How do we find his channel?
No, it was on this channel.
On our show. He's trying to find it on our show.
Where was it, Bum? Remember?
We're off for 2 weeks. Give me time.
Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back to it. It'll be the post-Thanksgiving show.
Yeah,
because he did it. He did it live on the air.
Yeah.
Joe, you know what it could be? It's not going to be on Black Friday. It could be a Black Friday if he paints his head black. Black Sunday. There you go.
Parsival channels. What's his thumbnail? He just has a blank thumbnail, right?
I bet he doesn't have a channel.
He doesn't. Well, he kind of has to have something, even if he doesn't have any.
No, he's got that 20-minute, that hour and a half he was on the show, and he finally did it. He had enough beer. He was drunk enough. We tricked him into doing it, and he did it. Remember?
He got his. He loves it.
Clean though. It was a very pathetic job.
Yeah, well,
he didn't do anything. It's horrible.
That's funny. Do a shoe polish beard, and then he says, "Should I come in?" And then Nemo's reply is excellent. No, please don't.
Well, he can replace me because I've got to go.
Yeah,
I've got to go, guys. But yeah, no show next week for what? 2 weeks.
Yep, no show for 2 weeks, man. You're welcome to do with.
Have a good holiday, everybody. Then
absolutely.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Mark.
Thanksgiving.
Turkey Day. No, Chicken Day. I'm gonna get myself.
Yeah.
Hey, boss, we're gonna go get a rotisserie chicken at Walmart because it's really a turkey. That's what we're gonna get. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna celebrate the right way. I'm gonna get a rotisserie chicken.
Yes, get yourself a rotisserie chicken. We did our due diligence, Parsival. We cannot find your channel.
Guys.
Yeah. We can't find it. So that's that. Yeah. Now the Ram. I'll get to some stuff real quick. Rams are in a. We don't. Yeah. Rotisserie. Nice. Yeah, appreciate it. I'm hearing myself, but
major echo.
I just went. My earbuds just went out, so I'll put myself on mute.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, wow, I'm hearing myself like crazy all the time.
So that warning you got, Tom, was correct.
Well, it said that it was with headphones, but this is without headphones, so it's maybe it was opposite.
Yeah, it said the headphones on.
Oh, so yeah, so they were correct.
Yeah. So they actually. Oh yeah, no. He said, "I bet you would not find." You'd be correct, my friend. For our crack eye team did an investigation as we speak live, and we didn't find anything. You're right.
No, as far as finding him doing that on the show, that can be found.
Well, the problem is he said shave clean, and we didn't. He didn't shave himself clean. He still left like a bunch of stubble and stuff. It was like kind of the worst shaving job ever.
Yeah, I can't remember all that.
Yeah, he didn't shave himself actually completely clean. It was kind of like shaved himself down to like a number one. You know what I'm saying? Like the edge guard.
Yeah.
How about Patriots at? Oh, that's right. The Patriots are actually in Germany. They're in Frankfurt or something, aren't they? Or are they in Munich? It's like Munich, or do you know? Tom, no.
I just think they're probably going to lose, and they're an embarrassment. And the Patriots should never traded Brady, and it's horrible. And yeah.
There's a lot of talk that Belichick ain't coming back next year. That he's they're talking about a landing spot for him in Chicago.
Yeah, they need to get. Am I still echoing?
Yes.
They need to get rid of him. They need to just draft a quarterback next year and start over. They need to get some offensive linemen and just with a quarterback start over and. No, they need another coach. He had his time, and now he's done. You know what I mean?
It's interesting. The Rams are pretty bad right now as well, but I still like McVay. I think McVay is a great coach. We do have some injuries, but something just ain't clicking, man. Something ain't clicking this year. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's just not clicking. I still like McVay, though. I think McVay is a great coach. Possibly some of those contracts that we bought trying to win that Super Bowl are definitely haunting us now. But we have a so
you guys traded off a lot of picks. You guys traded off a lot of picks.
Mm-hmm.
That eats up years, like consecutive years of picks. So that definitely, you guys won a Super Bowl, but and then Cooper Kupp, I don't see he hasn't done anything for the last couple of games.
Yeah. Coming off, he missed 6 games. I'm not mistaken. The first 6.
Yeah, but like the first 2 games he came back, he did well, and then now he's just nothing.
Exactly. Because Stafford got hurt. So now we picked up Carson Wentz, if I'm not mistaken. Good grief.
He's actually a decent quarterback. He's a mid-tier quarterback. He's not horrible.
Chad said Niners. You know what, man? The Niners are in desperation mode, if you ask me. They're all of a sudden you're starting to see the flaws in what's the quarterback's name? What's his name?
Brock Purdy.
Purdy.
Yeah.
You're starting to see the flaws in Purdy. He's not quite coming up the way that he looked at first last year. Not as dynamic. There's some holes right now in the 40. They're getting into that mode where they need to win some games.
And their defense is horrible.
Yeah.
I have them in fantasy, and they're horrible.
Seattle is sneaky good in that division. In our division, Seattle's sneaky good right now. Very quiet, but they've got what's his name up there for the quarterback.
Geno Smith.
Smith.
I got him also. Geno, he can't get to the end zone though. Can't get to the end zone. Can't. But some games he does well. Some games he doesn't. He just can't. Maybe he'll sneak by.
Moliker Mike says the Giants are doing great. Sure. Yeah. Keep putting your money on the Giants.
Yeah, if you're on your third quarterback, right?
Yeah. Keep betting on New York teams, man. Yeah, sure. Yeah. You bet on New York teams. That's oof. Any of them. unfortunately, isn't that something you used to be able to kind of bank on, at least baseball? Whew. New York Mets, Yankees, Knicks, Nets. You got the Giants, you got the Jets, all the New York teams. Even if you go into hockey, the Rangers. And there ain't a New York team right now. I don't know about soccer. I have no. But New York, right? Real good with sports, man.
It's crazy how New York Knicks used to be the worst. The Knicks are actually somewhat decent now. They're not great, but they're much better than they used to be.
Yeah,
at least made the play. They made the playoffs. They made playoffs in years.
Yeah,
but
that's true. But they got it. We have to see more from the Knicks. So we'll just say that. What about Wembanyama as we get out of here? We're going to get out of here real quick. But what about Wembanyama, man? What do you think? His last performance was quite good enough to get Spurs over the.
I haven't seen much of him, but I've seen like highlights. Mm-hmm. I've been watching the Celtics and Kristaps Porzingis. You know Kristaps Porzingis? Mm-hmm. He's everything that we needed. He's everything we need. He can go in and out. He's like a Wembanyama, but Wembanyama is bigger than him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Celtics are looking really good, man. I mean, a lot of people expect the Celtics to get there. Well, just like last year. I mean, they just didn't have enough at the end. Well,
it's not that they didn't have enough. They every time they too many giveaways. Too many giveaways. It's horrible. Watching that last game was like the worst thing ever.
They just couldn't.
There was like 20 giveaways. Like you can't win like that. You just don't win like that.
Chad saying how speaking of New York sports, the Yankees. We mentioned it already, man. All that money spent. Same thing with the Nets. Not the Nets. I'm sorry. The Mets. Metropolitans. New York baseball, a lot of money spent, man. The Mets, they went all in. They were all in as well, and they ended up having to trade. As a matter of fact, both the cats they trade were actually right there in the end. That's the funny part. Both Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers. Schwarber and who was the other pitcher they let go? Finally, they had the big $40 million a year contracts. Wasn't it? It was a Schwarber, the Warrior God that came from Washington a few years back. No, it was Schwarber and who was the other one? They had both those guys on the Mets, didn't they? And didn't they let them go? One went to the Rangers, and then the other one went to Houston. Matter of fact, yeah, what's his name with the different colored eyes?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I can't. But anyway, chairman's is a bum. He's over here.
Bump your bums.
Hey, Bum. A link for his live stream. Is he live streaming right now?
We can check.
Yeah, let's give him a check and see as we go out here.
Speaking of baseball, the Red Sox and the Yankees.
Do you want to try and jam it?
What was that?
The Red Sox are ready to spend this year after they just fired their GM. They're ready to spend. And the Yankees.
They're teams in the hunt. They say the Dodgers are the front runners for Shohei Ohtani, but the Red Sox are definitely in that hunt. You definitely hear the Red Sox mentioned as well.
There's another big one. I forget his name. They were talking to him like a Latino guy.
Saying a lot. Baseball.
Half of baseball. Yeah.
That's like, you know that black. Who's the guy?
The guy from the Dominican Republic. Oh, yeah. Right.
You know that Russian guy that plays hockey. What's the guy? Yeah.
Yeah, the Slovakian guy, right? That's right. It's like a needle in a haystack.
I see no live link for the chairman right now.
No. He's right here.
Right here.
I'm not live.
Nerds.
Yeah. I will throw balances of power lines. All right. Right here, kid. Rough week. Enjoy yourself. Nice. Thanksgiving and Black Friday. What it's not Santa you what you want on Black Friday. Hopefully Amazon brings you everything you want on Black Friday. Who else would bring you on Black Friday? Costco.
Yeah, I'll make sure I check your package at your front door.
Look at this. Jesus, Tom, buy an iPhone.
I don't like my Android though.
Echo. Wow. The chairman's actually suggesting buying an Apple product. Do we actually think that the chairman can afford Apple products?
Yeah. He iPhone 13. Dog iPhone 13.
Oh.
No, you know what? The chairman needs to learn how to cook a home meal. Bastard.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, Cyber Monday. Teen Wolf needs an iPhone. iPhone 13. There you go. It's suggestions from the chairman right there. All right. Right here, kids. We'll see you, man. 2 weeks.
Happy Thanksgiving. See you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
Later, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.